my shit.
No, bro, you good, you good, you good. I know my route, bro. I know my route.
Yeah, look like you about to take us to find the Mooseman.
Yes, man, you know what it ain't. We do what we do. We does what we doesn't. You know what I'm saying? You know what it is. What's good, man? What's good? How y'all feeling in the building? We back with another one. We back with another one. Yeah, let's make sure we live. Shout out to the 77 people already in here. If you're just getting up in here, you might as well just click that like button. I'll be asking on stream. Just get it done. So you ain't even got to worry about it. You know what I'm saying? When I ask, say like, hey, Moose, I already like the stream. You ain't even got to worry about me. You know what I'm saying? So just go ahead and just, book that like button for me one good time. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely been helping a boy out, as you can see, as we proceed to give you what you need. The numbers have been going up. Shout out to everybody that's been tuning into the streams, going crazy, man. About to hit 10K views on the last two streams. Crazy numbers. Absolutely insane. Don't even understand how that's a thing, but it's all because of y'all. So shout out to y'all, man. As always, let's go ahead and piss the trolls off with the roll call. You already know what it is, man. We finna chop it up with chat. Yeah, I've limited to under 10 minutes. I think that's fair, right? That's pretty fair. That's pretty fair, right? Like under 10 minutes. And I got the timestamps. The reason why the timestamps don't come immediately after is because, I'm not gonna lie, I use AI for them. The little YouTube AI thing. I said, give me timestamps. List the times first so I can add them to my video in the description and they can show up in the scrub bar for all of my viewers. I can only do that after the video processes. It usually takes like a couple hours. I usually stay up until it processes just so I could get y'all them timestamps as fast as possible. Last night we went live super late, fell asleep, woke up this morning, did the timestamps, uploaded them so y'all can skip past whatever parts you don't care about, because I get it. It's a long stream. You don't want to watch the whole thing. You want to watch the part you care about and get up out of here. I respect it. I'm going to help you out. But go ahead and like that stream. Subscribe if you haven't. Shout out to the 112 people that are already in here, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Going crazy. Shout out to DJ Paz 3458. You are now rocking with DJ Paz 999. Thank you, brother. Salute to the Moose, he says. BG, what's good? Larry James, OMM, Hank with the Stank, Pencil, Dragonite Blood, Shasta, Dragonite Rehab, Xavier and Alina Malaka, Hoots OTL 92, Joseph Doggy, what's good? Dragonite Blood, read that. Justin Wolf, Rudy Roo 12, what's good? Mooseman the Juice Man, Packstar Gang, what's good? Dabbing King, shout out to the East Coast. Anybody in the East Coast saying what's up? 956, where's the 956? Let me know. Ricky K, Kyle K, Lush K. Damn, you K everybody. As long as it ain't me, I'm good, brother. Caps Lock, what's good? Joe Max said go live earlier. Sorry, brother. This is just when I felt like streaming. I'll try again tomorrow. What's that Jay Silent song? I'll try again tomorrow. I cut off Dean Kickstream to watch you. Bay Area in the house. Let's get it, Bay Area. Like that. Telling people the 40 water is back. Bay Area. Go live earlier. Doofus. I got work in the AM. He added the doofus for the second message. That's not a way to ask for something you want. You get what you get and you don't throw a fit. Isn't that what they say? Xavier and Alina Malaka, Dragonite Spaz, Caps Lock, Veer, XX, just in time. I just clocked out my shift with the IDF. Shalom from Tel Aviv. Shout out to all my supporters in Tel Aviv. I don't have anything against you guys, just, off the rip. But if you come in here talking that crazy shit, you know what I'm saying? We got to fry you. Ashley Dawson, what's good? Just Jew, Justin Wolf, Packstar, Man Who Cares For You, Moose, my favorite gay rapper. Thank you very much. Me and Saucy Santana are battling for the top spot. GS3 Dadon, thank you. Let me see anybody else. Armani TV, shout out to you. I miss the M God, Enlightened Ones, the Norte Flow. Henry Nunez, what's good with you? Smoking on Kyle Pack is a bit far, but it's funny. That is hilarious. Melina Bianca said, hi, Moose from the UK. Okay, mate, listen, mate, listen. Mate, listen, mate. Welcome to the stream. Like the stream. Thank you, guys. Shout out to those people from, what's it called? Not Down Under, Over the Water. Is that what it's called? What up, chat and Moose? Chico T Beans, what's good with you? Southside Millie, Kyle Pack is super mid. You know Kyle's smoking mid when he smokes. Long Claw, no disrespect to, it's just, you know, how he looks. I feel like I could guess that. Mia Mata Pena, hey, second live I caught in a roast up from H-Town. H-Town is going down. Moose Gang reminds me of Gay Gang. I don't know. And that's something within you, brother. You remind me of the kid responsible for Harambe's unfortunate demise. Rest in peace, Harambe. We'll never gone, but never forgotten. Shouted you out to my 600 followers the other night. Shout out to you, Repo Man T. Shout out to Joseph Doggy. I wonder why people don't hit the like button. Someone should do a study. What do you think, Moose? Laziness. For a long time, I never hit the like button until I started doing stuff, so I get it. Smoking on Kyle's like taking a hit of Basuco, Smoke Papa says. Cali Nightmare was good. Shout out to the East Coast, Dabbing King. Melina Bianca, shout out to the UK once again. I'm here for the roll call. Dragonite Crip. Enlightened Ones. Moose looks like one of Lucky's offspring. Don't disrespect me like that. I ain't, you know, half Israeli. Yo, who got laid off as well? Let's get into that. Moose, you're my favorite Norteño. Dragonite Astro Kid, not reading that because you're a hater. You're a bitch. You're a hoe. You know what it is. Dragonite Astro Kid K all day. We finna pack you out when we see you. Another bunk, Adam and Whack show, even with drama and news surrounding Whack. Shit is dry AF. Who got laid off? 19SK4D5TSO. We're going to get right into that. Moose the Kid is still asking why you didn't drink. Oh, God. Oh, brother, this guy stinks. What a do, gang. Good night gambling. IFG. JC Money 305. What's up with you, man? Call the hotline if you need help. Commercial Chad. Shout out to you. K-Dog will get right into that. I want to know, was it 3 people I told him to get rid of 3? I'll take their place. Who else got laid off? Yeah, Whack has been dry. I thought they cooked last week, but he avoided the lunch topic for an hour, only gave it 5 minutes. Boring. Now we watching every second, even when asleep. It's my second live I caught in a row. A Moose, the content stuff from H-Town. H-Town is going down. BG495, welcome to the Moose Gang. Shout out to you. Thank you for buying a membership. We have over 100 members on the channel, man. I remember when I first made memberships, it was just an option. They're like, hey, do memberships. You're monetized now. I had never been monetized on YouTube before. I made the memberships, designed some badges just for the future. Never in my life did I think a month into streaming I'd have over 100 members. So thank you guys very much. Appreciate y'all for all the support. Super crazy. Why do you dislike Kyle so much? Don't dislike Kyle. I just call us, what does Doughboy always say? I'm just calling a ball and a strike. No Jumper fanboy, Dragonite Astro Kid. You can't say that. I work there now, bud. It's, you know, I can't be an employee and a fanboy. You got to pick one, maybe half and half, but I'm one and the other combined. Jersey in the building. Shout out to Big Jersey 81 from Dade County. Tapped in. JC Money. Shout out to Florida. Armani TV was popping. He used to be straight, but not no mo. W Moose was good. How you living, boss? Shout out to you, Quick. Should we bring some people in the Discord today to get their shit off? I feel like we should talk about, is Adam22's hate for Doughboy justified? I want to hear what you guys got to say. Should we bring some people in the Discord? Let me know. Facts only was good. Everyone in Israel tuned in to Moose streaming from one laptop. Hey, gather around, man, and drop some shekels in the chat. Can you admit Pooh did too much on the 24-hour stream? I would just advise Pooh maybe, you know, chill on the drinking so much. Quick said Australia's down under. Europe, they say, is across the big pond or some shit. Okay, that's what I was referring to. Packstar 8K. They got chat beef. I'm here, UK in the chat. Let's go. Quick was good. W Kyle, my boy, what's up? Dead End Wopsta was popping. Young Enes Slane. UK is across the pond. Okay, that's what it is. Dragonite Lefty, what's popping? I forget the like button's a thing. My bad. Don't we all? W Moose, the like button is created playlist. They need another like button on here because I can't fuck my playlist up. True. Actually true. Honestly, best argument, Jody Rose, for not liking the video is that you use your likes like a playlist. I do the same thing, but now I be spamming the likes and now it's ruined. So I understand your pain. Glad to be in the UK away from Kyle the Crazy Man. Yes, he will not be able to get you over there unless, you know, we send him over and he causes a ruckus. You're not having anything against them genociding kids is wild. Zero morals, zero cojones. That is the government of Israel. I'm not going to blame all the citizens of Israel because I know there's a lot of people there that are against the genocide as well. We're not going to lump them in. We don't generalize over here on the Mooseman stream. We get into the facts of the matter. And of course, free Palestine. You know what it is. Muting the weirdos named Dragonite makes the chat smooth. Let me find out. Kyle is banned from DTLA. Who banned him? Let me find out. When is Ricky layoff? You got to talk to Ricky. Why is Adam on a firing spree? I think he's just, Adam woke up on the wrong side of the bed. It seems like he's just trying to clean house. Maybe I might be next. Bro, if Moose got drunk on stream, it would have been fades everywhere. I'm not a fade kind of guy. I'm a happy drunk kind of guy. Luis Reyes, shout out to New Mexico. Shout out to Albuquerque. I've been out there before. Zombie J, what's poppin'? Shout out to Moose, everyone else. K, APAC Moose. Here we go. We got a single issue voter on our hands, boy. Salute Moosifer. The Martin, that's my least favorite Moose nickname. Moosifer is crazy as hell, but shout out, free Big U. What's up, Moose Gucci? It's popping in here. Shout out to Racknoid. That's my nephew in the chat. Chunky Barbie in the hospital, blind in one eye. What the hell happened to Chunky Barbie? OKC in the building. Shout out to you. What's the Discord? I'll drop it in a second. No Jumper fanned out employee. Make sure you keep that employee on the end. Pussy. Did Tommy Guns really diss you? No, he was dissing Norteños, and everybody says I'm Norteños, so they think I need to speak up for him. But he's got to, say that when he runs into him, We should definitely do a Discord chat. A few days behind on the content. I was getting used to Kyle. Kind of sucks. He can't control his emotions. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. I don't got nothing against the guy. Obviously, if you're 30 plus, still getting blackout drunk and saying, I don't even remember what I did, bro. You're kind of a loser. I mean, that's fair to say. You're 30 plus years old getting blackout drunk when you have an opportunity to, build on a giant media platform. And you get blackout drunk and say, I don't even remember all that shit, boy. That's, loser behavior. I mean, that's just objectively, you know what I'm saying? Hope Pooh out of there, been trashed since day one. 1 June. What's wrong with Pooh? It's 5:30 a.m. watching the stream on the way to the gym. Shout out to you, Melina Bianca. Shout out to the UK. I made the No Jumper chat relevant. You're welcome, okay, he's getting a big head. We might need to unmod him. Who else got fired? Let's see. Let's get into it. Been stealing from my folks all day life. Why hasn't the No Jumper News talked about the Reckless Ben scandal? Who's Reckless Ben? I was just starting to like Doughboy, but he doesn't help himself. Same. Who got fired? Stop clickbaiting Moosifer. No, I'm not clickbaiting. There's some talks in the streets. Did you see that UFC fighter named Moose? He won last night. Shout out to him. I had a homie who was fighting on the card recently, Logan Paxton. He did get knocked out, but he did go to my high school. Shout out to my boy Logan. He's, came from the Contender Series. He's doing his thing. Small setback for a major comeback. Shout out my boy Logan Paxton. Go show him some love, man. Support him in the UFC. Moose, put the Discord link in stream bio. Moose, can you help me get a job at No Jumper? What do you do? Let me get the Discord link. I'm not putting it in the bio because it expires. The link expires eventually, so we're just gonna have to drop it each time. Don't know why Racknoid can't drop the fucking link. He made the Discord for me years ago, and now he's acting like he doesn't know how to use the shit. But hey, it's all good. It's all good. He doesn't care. And that's okay. But I'm about to drop the Discord link in the chat, man. Let me see. Okay. There it is. Let me pin the message. Discord is pinned. Shout out to you guys. Go ahead and join the Discord if you want to get your narrative off. Kind of a let me cook kind of situation. Shout out to the potato head, man. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a kind of let me cook kind of situation. Should we get into something like that? Let you guys get get your narratives off. You could come in Discord and I'll pull you in one by one and we'll see what's cracking. When I come to LA, I'm going to check in with Moose. I heard he's upcoming Big U. I wouldn't say all that, but shout out to him, man. Free Big U. Moose, okay. Paxton got packed up. I seen that one. Shout out to my boy Logan, bro. He's a beast. Good ass wrestler. Got caught by the Mexican. Got put his lights put out. It happens to the best of us. That podcast said Adam is pink slipping everybody. So yeah, you too, La Sixer. You just wish that so bad, don't you? Pooh turned me the fuck off from him as a host after his performance on the 24 Hours, specifically the Doughboy Kyle situation. You feel like he gassed it or what? Hey, Moose, can you make me a mod, please? We got too many mods in the chat, but thank you, brother. I appreciate you. This is how I add mods now. If there's somebody spamming, tripping in the chat, I'm like, yo, we need to get them out of here, mods. No mods are in here. You're in here. I'm going to pick you as a mod because the mods are slacking, and we'll unmod somebody else who shows up late. So that's how we'll do the mods from now on. But shout out to all my loyal mods. Thank you guys for, watching the pod streets. Really, anything goes. Just don't spam the chat. We read every message. You don't have to spam. I promise. I promise. I rapped in high school 13 years ago. Okay, Hank with the stank. You got to update that resume. Monday show going to be interesting tomorrow. Doughboy going to be on his emoji shit for sure. Bro. We do have a fourth coming on the No Jumper show. I think it's going to be a good dynamic. You'll see. I think it's going to be holding Doughboy to the fire, but also sorting out whether Adam 22 is going too hard on Doughboy. I think that also needs to be addressed. Moose Cannon, shout out to you, Gold Blooded. Dropped the Mooseman discography, 187 Hood Ave with the 199. Just here to pay my monthly dues. Keep up the work. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Appreciate you tapping in. And I see you in the Discord just joining up. So thank you for joining the Discord. If USC had put on a better fight card, would you have gone to UFC Sacramento? No, but I should go to the next one because my homies went and they said it was super lit. So I'm going to go to the next one regardless of the card. Just so we could do a little vlog or something. Your head too big to have a little hat? I guess that's a good thing. Will the mullet ever make a comeback, or is that era over? Probably over now that I live here, for sure. Moose, you and Pooh fight was a skit? No, we just got out in the lobby and realized that we were both just kind of out of our bodies, so we just didn't fight, you know? We just started laughing and kind of wrestling and shit. What's it with my partner, Mooseman? Young and Slain, what's good with you? He doesn't watch UFC since Randy Couture. Facts, but, you know, the events is different. That's like saying, oh, you don't even watch football. Why are you going to the Super Bowl? If you have the opportunity to go to the Super Bowl, you should probably fucking go. It seems pretty lit. Pooh was too drunk. 24-hour stream. Other than that, I fuck with him. But yeah, everyone was too drunk. AHUITZOTL 92. I never know how to say your name. Let me know how I should be pronouncing that. But welcome to the Moose Gang. Thank you for subscribing. I deserve to be a mod. Big dog. I can't have too many Dragonite mods. Is Doughboy on tomorrow? Of course. Muslims got the 13 yesterday. Congrats. What does that mean? You see Lush is finally not on his IG. Yes, we need that. We need that Daredevil shirt. He said, you got to update that resume. I'm an elite store runner. Can I work at No Jumper? Let me know, Ace Depot. We definitely need one of those. We definitely need one of those ASAP. My brother Mooseman, you my brother. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. Robo. Adam does not like Doughboy because he suffers with lack of self-respect in his own life. So it's a reflection, you're saying. You feel like Adam's projecting some insecurities on Doughboy. Is that interesting theory? Adam has Doughboy derangement syndrome. Whoa, that's what I've been hearing. My boy Jack Like Jess said he got your back fade with Gay Tony. Tell him, DM me. Moose a perfect fit for what No Jumper needs right now. Thank you, 716 Poncho. Old man Allen hats are fire. Shout out to Oma, man. We got the 100%. We got the box right here, man. This is the second box of hats he sent me.
That's that real music, man.
I was just rocking this one. Just pulled out the box, threw it on earlier to run to Costco, man. But we got hella hats. Just too many hats from Old Man Allen. So please go support him. Yeah, sponsor of the stream, man. Shout out to my guy, bro. Going crazy. Moose, keep it a bean. Would you get circumcised as an adult? I kind of like my hoodie. How do you know I'm not? What the hell? Review the new Mac J project. We got to do that on Twitch, or he gonna claim my whole damn stream, take all my monies. We ever be making an appearance on Adam's porn podcast? No, sir. Okay, pulling up with a Dragonite name and being denied a mod spot is equivalent of showing up at a costume party in your fit and getting turned away. No, it's not, sickest one. I welcome all Dragonites. Was like Moose might be working on Hater World or something. What's like Moose might be... I swear to God, if a different Dragonite gets mod before me, Moose, it's up and it's stuck. Dragonite Moose, you will be the first Dragonite to get a mod if I add somebody else. What you thought about Sharp? He was dope at first. Obviously, content got a little stale. He kind of squandered his opportunity. Didn't want to get better. You know, Sharp, I would liken to, Kyle. A lot of potential. Even probably would have put numbers on the board. Can't stop drinking and making weird decisions at the office. And when people tell you, hey, man, maybe chill. Hey, you messed up. Hey, maybe you could do this. They're too arrogant to take the advice and change their behavior. Kyle and Sharp are kind of one and the same. No Jumper needs Moose because if he wasn't there, it would be full of outdated unks. No, there's some youngins up there. Moose, why Adam act like he's scared of whack? I'll ask him tomorrow on the Monday show. I'll have to watch the Adam and Wax show because I've been telling Adam, when I was just a viewer, I watched the Adam and Wax show because you held Wax feet to the fire. That was the good dynamic. He holds Adam accountable. Adam holds Wax accountable. Once that factor's gone, the dynamic isn't hitting as hard. I'll be honest. Wait, Jaden put hands on feet. Okay, we gotta check that out. Yo, Moose, this is my first contribution to the chat. Yo, X6M_ghost. Thank you for tapping in. Yikes, I just got here. Dragonite's already a topic. Shout out to you, Muslim Dragonite. My bad, Content Bulls. I jumped out the window with that one. You're right. Would you rather be Julian Newman or one-armed, seven-toed Croatian child? I'm taking Julian Newman all day, bro. Julian Newman's kind of lit, right? But let's get into it, man. Where should we go first? Where we could go in so many ways today, guys. We could go in so many ways. You got a little stream mid-morning to get the Beans day started. I'm just not a morning guy. I'm just not very much of a morning fella. Let me tell you what. Let's pull up the Reddit. I guess the Reddit is the best for all the fucking messy shit. Let's find some of the messy shit. Who else got fired? Let's find out. Let's find out. It's his birthday. He could cry if he wants to. Yeah. Oh shit, you guys weren't playing. Chunky's karma for talking about Munchie being blind. Free me, send numbers. I almost died in the hospital getting surgery. Vision gone in one eye. Damn. Why is everyone crying about Adam talking shit about Doughboy? Y'all simping for Doughboy? He is unbearable. Adam is talking shit because he doesn't want to fire him. He hopes he will get better. Everything Adam said about him is true. Fuck Doughboy. Bleed him until he can't take it anymore. What do you guys think about that? This is kind of like because I need you guys to help me with my approach to the Monday show. I don't want to add to the bullying. It's not a good look. It's not a good vibe for the pod. It's not, I don't want to jump on the Adam hate train. Now I'm Adam Glazer. I'm Adam this. I'm da 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 da. But look, it has only 3 upvotes, so a lot of people don't agree. I want to know what you guys think. Do we go hard on Doughboy because he doesn't ever stand up for himself, and when he does, he just ranks it immediately? He's trying to get Kyle his job back. He feels like he was hitting me with the Moose, I'm a black man in America. I would never want another black man to lose his job. When Doughboy's also the guy who said that, fucking, racism doesn't exist outside the U.S. But then as soon as it comes to Kyle, he's like, nah, black man, brother, you wouldn't understand. See, this, I got to stand with my brother that tries to embarrass me every time we're on camera together. All walk no talk says, because Adam acted like he was God's gift to potting when he entered the competition, gave him the show just for existing. Now all of a sudden he's a problem. I remember that 22ster lost his touch, man. Adam hired a comedian. He can't be funny to save his life, probably because nothing that Adam said is constructive. His content is undisputably worse than the 24-hour stream, which he has repeatedly called garbage content. Doughboy ain't bad. No Jumper just got poor leadership. Doughboy had his own shit going on before No Jumper, and if they use him correctly, he could be more valuable to the business. They just have a toxic work environment, which basically helps with the fumbling, the investment, really. Putting people on a shaky platform, then what do you expect? You can't just throw people into dysfunction, let it run rampant, and hope it sorts itself out. Need to let them get their footing first before throwing them to the wolves. They'll last longer in battle if they have time to hone their spear. This is why so many people have came and went. They could come out swinging like sharp, but can't do it for long. But I feel like this second half, you can't just throw people into dysfunction, let it run rampant. This kind of goes against this part. Doughboy had his own shit going on before No Jumper, because he has been on All Def Digital, done millions of views. He has been on Wild and Out, done a lot of views. What's the difference with No Jumper? Why can't he channel that same energy that he did on All Def Digital and Wild and Out and bring it to No Jumper? Or does that energy just not fit with No Jumper, and that's what we're seeing is the pieces of the puzzle just aren't adding up? What do you guys think? What's the good side of streaming and what's the hardest part of streaming? Good side of streaming is you guys show me a bunch of love. You guys fucking run the numbers up, make me look good. You guys fucking give me a lot to talk about. You guys DM me topics, so it kind of makes it way easier to stream. The chat really powers me up when I'm having a bad day. Come up over here, fire the stream up. Y'all turn me up. I go crazy. The downsides, there is no downsides. I love this shit. I'm going to be honest. There's no downsides. The downsides are so minuscule compared to the benefits of streaming and y'all supporting me that they're not even worth mentioning. And I swear to God, I'm being honest about that. Maybe I'm a little tired sometimes. It's like, I would sound like a straight hoe if I like answer that honestly. So I can't even mention the downsides and be like, feel right with myself. You feel me? It's all good. It's all bueno. Let me see. Like, bro, if you don't like him, fire him. Other than that, Adam is no better than Kyle. But then if I levy that out and Adam does fire him, I'm going to seem like an asshole. So I like that approach. Like, Adam's bullying Doughboy just like Kyle, but he's just saying his intention is different. But then the day the outcome is the same. I like that angle. That's some good insight. Just start looking for his replacement. Damn. Doughboy, the type to celebrate his birthday for the whole week. All Doughboy talk about is bitches and pussy. We get it. You're lonely. Doughboy is a good person with a soft heart. Not every man is a warrior, but he also brings value and entertainment. I can agree with that. Go hard on him, but victim is in his bloodline. I have Doe fight Adam for a spot on the pod. Adam better throw a punch this time. It's not cool to relentlessly bully Doughboy. I agree. I've been rolling with Doughboy hard, bro, but him trying to vouch for Kyle just made me lose a little bit of that juice I had to defend him. You know what I'm saying? You can't enable Doughboy, please. He's not up to par. You got to have hard criticism. See, it's hard. It's a good balance. It's a good balance, y'all. Shout out to the Muslims. Remember when y'all keep it Norte in a world full of Tommy Buns. Be the father that he ran to security from. Okay. The Nortes are politicking in the chat. I know Doughboy personally for over 2 years. A lot of people have it all wrong about him. Let us know, 13 Juror Report. I fuck with Doughboy. Him defending his abuser like a battered woman is making me lose some respect for him. I'll be honest. I'm just being honest. I fuck with Doughboy. I've been the greatest proponent for Doughboy on No Jumper in the past at least month and a half. I'm telling people behind the scenes, chill on Doughboy. Just try to roll with the jokes. Don't be too hard. Don't take him too seriously. Just kind of roll with it, laugh it off. Don't make the pod energy weird. Just, rock with him. Laugh with him. Say yes and instead of but on some, improv shit. The Kyle thing is breaking me. Paul Evans said podcasting is all about improv and going off the cuff, which Doughboy isn't good at. I'm sure he's a good writer, but podcasting's different. Shout out to you, Darnell New Homes. Shout out to you, bro. Doughboy's working in same capacity at No Jumper. He was the lovable comedic relief for Wild and Out, and it was almost PG-13 soft chord. How can you call yourself a podcaster if you never give your own opinion and spend the whole interview glazing the person you're talking to? Okay, that's good. Moose, are the rumors really true? Bo lives in his Tesla? Yes. Okay, Ricky is funny. I'm a tough critic. I think Doughboy's hilarious. Okay, see, there's a lot of... Califas, I'm not a Norteño, so you can't say that to me, brother. You got to come with something else. Do you stream out of PC? I stream out of this, John. I stream out of a goddamn laptop, y'all. Goddamn laptop. Do you think you could take top-ranked Demon in a fight, Moose? I respect and support top-ranked Demon in his music career. I'm not hypothetically fighting him. Let me see. Doughboy is to be protected. If he was my uncle, I swear I would find the address to No Jumper and crash everyone. But it's also, you can't... Podcasting isn't about protecting old people. You know what I mean? It's like, he's just not supposed to be there if that's the energy that's going to be. Who's getting fired? So Adam seemed very discontent, mostly with Doughboy. Doughboy, I think, is on #1 list of possibly being fired. And that's not me wanting him to be fired. Like I said, I've been rocking with Doughboy. I bought the fits for us, trying to make a moment when he was spacing out. And I feel like they were kind of, starting to move towards that angle of like, okay, Doughboy, we thought he wasn't the best before, but now he's just spaced out off the meds. I saw the writing on the wall. I told Doughboy, I was, brutally honest with him, bro, you're not going to last if you keep spacing out off the meds on the pod and not saying shit and just kind of going to your own world and just hitting your vape for 30 minutes at a time. He then steps it up with the 24-hour stream. He's been stepping up on pods, although his opinions have been horrible, like the wax situation. I get what he was getting at. He just has a lot of blind spots. He's been talking a lot more. I like it. I enjoy it. It still doesn't seem to be cutting the cheese for the old 22 stir, and a lot of other people in the office seem to feel the same. I seen Ricky doing a stream, and I saw something in the title about Doughboy fatigue they're speaking about at this point. You know what I'm saying? We do need to get into everything 420 table read. Maybe that is his saving grace, him shooting that movie and it being the best thing that No Jumper's ever seen. I still have faith in that. I understand that can still happen. Doughboy's on the top of the list. 2, it looked like 22 Star had a lot to say about my boy Pooh. And whenever the 20, like, there's things I see the 22 Star say, and everybody else says, nah, he ain't tripping. And I know when he is tripping. There's a couple things. One, when you go to an Oppie podcast a few too many times and you're on No Jumper and Adam starts to say, he seems like he's more comfortable over there. You know, he probably should stay over there. It happened to Tam. It's happened to a few people. You know what I'm saying? What he hit Pooh with that worries me is just the where did this guy come from? Where did Pooh even come from? That's throwing out the idea as if I'm not the one booking him. It's one of Josh's projects. And if I step in and review the tape, I might feel as though I don't think he needs to be on here. But then he changed it once he see Pooh laugh hella hard at Doughboy because he was on his Doughboy hating arc on that stream. And it seemed like Pooh's saving grace was having the spirit of Almighty Suspect, you know, take him over. And that laugh kind of saved him. You know what I'm saying? But I still think Doughboy is number one in terms of
That's that real
it's
music,
not
man.
looking too hot. The Monday show is in jeopardy. Everything hinges on Doughboy either figuring it out and appeasing the 22 Star. Should he change himself to appease him? Or should he just keep rocking as himself as he has for 47 years? It's just so hard to decide what needs to happen. Y'all using dough as a punching bag for content gets old. It's very low hanging fruit, but he just doesn't help it. We're not trying to. I am trying my best. I swear. Rest in peace, my granny PJ. Rest in peace, her heart in heaven. I try so hard to shoot my boy Bale, but when he does things like defends Kyle and kind of goes against me for Kyle, and doesn't see the things that are clear in front of his face and still glazes the whack when he calls him Zesty Vapor Gang. Still tomorrow on the Monday show, he's going to glaze the 22 Star even though he calls him a fat sack of worthless shit. And then he says, no offense. And then Doughboy's like, well, I haven't been doing good on the pod. It doesn't help the effort, bro. He has to stand on his square at some point. And he was the one that called out Spody to a fight. How do you call out a giant Crip to a fight, but then you're defending your abuser? That's the part I can't get over. It's so hard to stand by him when he's dragging this humiliation ritual behavior. He just can cut it out and just like think about things more critically. I don't know how his brain works. I don't understand how he comes to these conclusions that he feels like he is the arbiter of truth for Kyle to come back. When Kyle would have murdered him if we let him. He would have bashed his skull in with that no jumper table if we let him. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it, man. Y'all denying Brandon his shine, TBH, Batman, CR, 007. Some shit nobody's ever said. Go check Brandon's numbers and tell me how much of a star he is. Please. Check his Instagram. Check his YouTube. Let us know how much of a star Brandon is. I ended that Goofy's career for a reason, brother. Lush got fired for speaking about AD the same way when he lost his show. I performed with Doe a few years back. Doe is hilarious. Reality depressed comedian mixed with whatever else Doughboy got going on isn't great. He should have gotten help before going on camera. I think the way he texts the group chat, I'm not going to bleed any of his texts. I'm not a group chat leaker. He needs a therapist. He treats the group chat like a therapist and then gets butthurt when when everyone in the chat doesn't act like a therapist or just doesn't respond or calls him gay. It's just like, bro, the homie group chat of fools you met less than a year ago is not the therapy group chat. I don't understand how you get to 47 and don't realize that. That's not the vibe, bro. In what world do y'all go to a job, you get hired on, you get into the company group chat, and then you start talking about trauma and like what's affecting your brain? I know if we were great people, great guys, we would reach out, help him, sit down, talk to him. But then he reverts back to the same behavior and doesn't take any of our advice. Why do we have to keep giving him advice and babying this 47-year-old? I love Doughboy, but he does it to himself, bro. I don't know what to do. I'm trying so hard, bro. I'm not kicking his back in. I'm just trying, bro. When are you going to make some merch, Big Moose? We going to work on it. There are people that obviously haven't seen all of Doughboy's shows on No Jumper. I watched all the Teddy Ray shit. They do M's. They have millions of views on their videos. Very funny, very entertaining. I understand Teddy Ray passing took a big toll on Doughboy. I'm very sympathetic to that. That's a terrible thing that happened to that young man that was on his way to becoming a legend. You feel me? It's fucked up. But we all have to move forward with our lives at some point and get better, because that's what that person up in the sky would want you to do. They don't want you to fucking struggle. They don't want to watch you from up in the clouds and watch you get fucking marked out all the time. They want to see you stand in your square and be the potter that you can be the content creator that you have been in the past. We need you to be that if this is going to work. You are on the show with me, my boy. Adam doesn't want to show up, and it's fucking my show up as well, because he doesn't want to podcast with you, because you need to change your behavior. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, bro. Stockholm syndrome like a motherfucker. Kyle is definitely capable of murder. I saw it in his eyes.
That's crazy.
He wears serial killer shirts.
That's that real music, man.
You think two things could be true at once. Doughboy tries way too hard to be accepted and cool, but he's also tried and disrespected the most because he sets that precedent. And I'm not doing that to Doughboy. I'm not a fucking bully. Like J Hood said, I'm not a fucking bully. We don't bully fools just because they're like weak, perceived as weak or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing that. I'm not kicking his back in. I'm not jumping on the hate train. I'm just trying to figure out what the best scenario is to fucking save my boy from getting canned. Because I think Doughboy is going to get fired if he doesn't fucking... Adam hates him. I've never seen everybody who Adam hates. Brandon. He started to hate Sharp. He started to hate AD at one point. He had been hated T-Rail. All these people end up splitting from the fucking platform and having a fucking jaded experience on their way out. I don't know what the fuck to do, man. Like, look at the Reddit. The Reddit's got Doughboy's back, and they're sympathetic to him. They should be. Nobody should be bullying Doughboy this bad. It's terrible to watch. It's not good content. I agree. It's not fun. Not fun at all. Shout out to that El Jefe on the table. It was his B-Day, though, for real. Violins in the chat. So what if he's pussy? He's not that bad as a podcaster. Is No Jumper a podcast or a tough man competition? Shout out Doughboy. I don't think anybody's expecting Doughboy to be tough. In fact, you said, so what if he's a pussy, when the post literally doesn't say anything about him being one is hilarious. Fuck that loser. He's got to go. You're not fucking with the lovable loser. Like, I don't even want them to be talking about my boy like this, bro. I'm not trying. I don't want to kick his back in, bro. They cooking him for the stream. Adam can't stand Whack, but they do a weekly show. But he sees the benefit. The Whack brings numbers. Whack, if Doughboy brings numbers too. You know what? Hold on. We ran into another point. Who said that? Hank with the stank. Also, Adam couldn't stand Almighty, rehired him after firing him multiple times. Hank with the stank also said the great point. Lil Mexican 260, thank you for the $2. Fuck a Dragonite. It's a Uno's baby world. We taking fades. You already know what it is. It's Uno babies before Dragonites. I'll be honest. Yes, I agree. Big League Juice 69 with the 199. Adam is gonna flame him. He has a real disgust with him. But I like some of the points you guys are making. These are good points. I promise. You guys are actually making good points. Why do you think you're not get chopped? Because Adam just said that he doesn't show up to the Monday show because of Doughboy and he likes potting with me. Josh gives me good feedback. Everyone behind the scenes gives me good feedback on my potting. I go to other pods, I show out, and I'm a good look for No Jumper. When I went on Back on Fig, best look for a No Jumper host going to Back on Fig in a long time. I cooked them. You know what I'm saying? Not T-Row, shout out to T-Row. Smack, I cooked them. That was a good look for No Jumper. I'm fucking with the food community. We're outside. We're doing our thing. If I get canned, then I get canned. But just know I'm going harder than most of these motherfuckers at No Jumper. In my eyes, you feel me? I'm working hard every fucking day. That's why. You feel me? Dragonite Burger said Adam handpicked Moose. Absolutely. Before I even moved down to LA, Adam said, hey bro, when is you moving down? I'm trying to start the show. Me, you, and we'll find some other hosts. But it's going to be me and you. I am one of the chosen few. And I'm working my ass off, even though, like Ricky might have said about Spody is a D1 Scully. I kind of got a D1 Scully. I was a nobody before No Jumper. Still am. We're working our ass off. We're trying to get there. You feel me? And then I got chosen, but I'm working as if I'm a walk-on. You feel me? Even though I got a Scully and I could just chill in my role at No Jumper. I'm on the Monday show, on the Tuesday show sometimes, Wednesdays and Thursdays. Now I'm on Fridays as well. I could kick back, but what did I do? I put my foot on the gas, and we built the Mooseman. We built the stream up, and we rented it up. We got 450 people up in here on a Sunday. We're working hard, baby. We going crazy. Dragonite Astro Kid, 450 viewers. I'm in the top 1% of streamers in the world with 450 viewers. Shout out to the Muslims. You're a goofy in the chat. This is motion for a streamer. I could have 50 viewers and I'm in the top 2% of streamers in the world. 450, I'm in the top 1% of fucking streamers in the world. We're doing pretty good. You feel me? Moose got the potential to be separate from No Jumper and still get views. Shout out to No Jumper, man. They're the only reason why I have any type of success in this shit. You feel me? He didn't, Adam believes in Moose. He didn't hide what he was trying to do at all. And I don't want him to hide it, man. Don't you do my thing. You feel me? Only on YouTube with no subs. Hey, brother. Hey, brother. Hey, whatever. Hey, huff that copium a little more, Dragonite Astro Kid. Just remember, yo fat ass is watching me at the end of the day, brother. Thomas David, as long as you drop that motherfucking comment, make sure to like the stream too. Pussy! Doughboy asking Rascast for a free birthday verse was insane. I was kicking it on the couch when that happened. It got real awkward. I'm not gonna lie.
100%.
Shout out to Power Mids. Thank you for the subscription.
That's that real music, man.
Let me see. Let's check this out. Comparator being a snake again. Let's check it out. We don't fuck with Lucky over here.
Little fame. It's got the little 15 minutes of fucking hood fame. You know the hood fame. You know what I mean? Hot Wheeler and fucking all these other little all the outlets that promote the drama. Guys, I didn't take. But a bottle of tequila popped up, and then.
So pretty much what happened here is Lucky was at a charity event. I guess he drank a little bit and he ate some shrooms. He was kind of out of his body. You feel me? He was out of his body music, quite a bit. And Compa the Snake Raider took a video of him and sent it straight to Hot Wheeler, the Mexican blog page.
So when Compa Raider got there, bro, I was just blasted already. Yeah. And so Compa Raider did the video, bro, and I was like, hey, motherfucker, like I'm embarrassed, bro, that got posted, bro.
Hey, you guys.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh, everybody's gonna cram my storm. like I was retarded as fuck, bro. Stupid as fuck, bro. You know what I mean? And what did Compa Raider do, bro? Compa Raider got that, took the video, and sent it straight to fucking Hot Wheeler.
Yeah, I called Hot Wheeler. I was like, who sent that video to you, fool?
Snake!
And he was like, I'm not dropping no names. I go, tell me who fucking sent that video to you.
Yeah, they post that Hot Wheeler. I said, hey, bro, do me a bottle, dog. Take that down. He really.
That was a good one, my boy. I'm sorry.
Yeah, like I don't want that out there, bro. But it was. I think Lucky's falling out of character or something like
Lucky
that.
went crazy tonight.
You know, and it's just like nah, like you're. I got a Compa Raider. I said, hey, bro, what the fuck you doing, dog? You looking for all the wrong attention. I ain't gonna be too mad at you, bro, because I did the video, dog.
Yeah.
I did the video, dog, and so I'm gonna take fault on it, bro, because thinking that I did the video, you thinking you gonna be okay with it, but if you my homie, bro, why you gonna fucking throw that shit out there, bro? You know I was tossed the fuck up when you got.
Sheesh. The reason why I got beef with Comparator is because we were all good. No problem. Usually how things with Moose go is we don't got no issue. Then he gets drunk. He went on one of his benders because his kids hate him. His businesses are failing. He's a fucking J-Cat. He's getting fat as fuck. He's washed up. All of his podcasts kicked him off or he quit because he burns every bridge with all of his homies. And then I became the reason why he left the Food Community podcast. I challenged him to a fade, the boxing match, the same card that Doughboy and Spody was going to fight on. He accepted, then told everybody, I don't accept, bro. Like, he's just clout chasing. I have the clip on a stream from back in the day. Not back in the day, maybe 2 weeks ago. We reviewed the tape. Comparator did indeed accept the fight, then ranked it. That's why he's a J-Cat. That's why he's a bum. And he's sucking Lush's nut out of Germ's coochie. That's also an L. You know, that's pretty much it. The fact that Doughboy cannot have an objective, honest take opinion on subjects like whack, for example, because he's scared but lies and tries to convince himself that that's not the case is sad and he won't last. That's an issue. That's a fair critique. That's a fair critique for sure. Moose quick with the comebacks. Ever consider stand-up comedy, bro? I want to, but it's also super fucking. I'm so scared of getting on that stage and everybody just being like, "This dude sucks." Shout out to you, Content Bulls. Let's see. Let me see. Shout out to Quick, man. Compa blacklisted at this point. Comparator was actually hilarious on that pod with Adam and D-Lo. Yeah, but he ate a blunt to get on that pod, so obviously he has no morals or standards for himself. That's sad. I heard Yuri's still under his desk to this day. Kyle blamed you for getting him fired. Hey, he could blame me all he wants. I definitely support it. He's a fucking crash out fucking 35-year-old dude who's still getting blackout drunk and saying, bro, I don't even remember what happened. Bro, we stopped doing that when we was 23. You feel me? When we was 23. What the fuck is this? Don't let the gay-ass pants and shrunk shirt fool you. This is an undercover Norte. What the hell? He built like Mike Wazowski. I low-key thought the same thing when I posted this pic. I swear to God, I was like, I'm low-key built like Mike Wazowski in this pic. I swear to God. I thought the same thing. I can't even be mad. Amazing. Amazing picture. I can't even be mad. I thought the same fucking thing. I'll be honest. Okay, this one. Okay, what's his name? Mr. Eggs? Okay. All right. AI? No, the sad part, it's not AI. That's the sad part. Bro looks like he's in Disneyland. This is a regular Theo born with torso shortness. Bro, music, his man. Dude sucks. Everybody that hates Moose can't spell, so I don't feel too bad. Shout out to Shrek. He's just like me and I'm a Norte. He want to be fly so bad. It's a miss every time. Thank you, Assistance Empty 7672. I'm sure you're a fashionista yourself. Look at the greatest no jumper podcaster of all time. This fool right here pods on another level, man. All right, somebody with some sense. Y'all be invested in every part of these ninjas. Hey, tell them additional pair. Gay. Stay big, bro. You don't got the build to be thin. Make a Madma, Fax and a little Tyleo voice. Cooked you, my boy. Ban Hot Wheeler from Reddit. We need 200 likes. I'm not a Reddit mod. Stand on your style, Mooseman. You're in LA now. Everything goes. Facts. These fools, nobody could dress. Adam likes you because y'all both snakes. You did Ricky the same way he did House Phone. If they were smart, they wouldn't trust you. Imagine Imagine me fucking ranting, talking shit about Ricky to Adam, leaving in Gracie Jane saying house phone's name in an interview and comparing the two. I love the YouTube chat. You guys are the best because I would have never made that connection, you know? Maybe you are right. You know, maybe you are right. See, look, the Reddit is not vibing with the Doughboy shit talk. Nobody's liking Adam kicking his back in. I know they hate the 22 stir. I know they hate the 22 stir, and when he goes too hard on people.
That's that real music, man.
But they're going hard, bro. Why is everyone crying about what Adam said about Doughboy? Just like his daddy Wax says, the truth can never be considered disrespect. Doughboy is cringe. He is a terrible podcaster. He is a glazer. He has no drip. He is a B word. Adam told no lies. Doughboy has proved this over and over again. Why not fire him and just keep complaining? He said he's still hoping he'll figure it out and get it together. I mean, he's giving him an opportunity. So what do you guys think about that part? Is Adam an asshole for shitting on Doughboy, or is this tough love and the fact that he even keeps him on the platform while talking this much shit about him is a sign that he believes in him at least a little bit? Do you guys take that? Do you guys take that at all, or is it just nothing? Here's my thing, Moose. We've all had that one buddy that drank too much and crashed out, but yet the next day everybody's still cool. It seems like everyone turned on Kyle too quick because this isn't the first time. Every time he gets on camera and he drinks a lot, it seems as though he has to crash out and he can't control his actions. That is what I would say is a liability. Bro, the fact that it went to Dragonite Astro Kid, why did the gifted membership have to go to that fucking lane, bro? I might have to ban him just so he can't get another one, bro. That's crazy. Shout out to y'all for the 100 likes. Please buka that like button. I'll really appreciate it. I'm an hour behind. I'm late, so rewind this hoe. Shout out to the Mooseman. Thank you, brother. Kyle's too much. That's all I'm saying. That's how they're looking at Kyle, is a liability. A grown man, 34 to 40 years old, somewhere in that age range. We don't really know. He's kind of like Dikembe Mutombo. We don't really know if that birth certificate's legit. A man that's possibly 34 to 40 years old is getting drunk on a live stream on the biggest platform on the West Coast and throwing shit all over the room. That's not somebody I want to work with. I'm sorry. As cool as the guy is, that is literally the definition of a liability. What if the table connects next time, splits Doughboy's head open, and now the whole operation's shut down? And now I don't have a fucking job. I don't have a fucking podcaster that's a part of my show because he's dead, because Kyle killed him. You know what I mean? It's just like, I don't understand how you guys don't see that. Possibly 35 to that. I don't know how old he is. He says a different fucking name or a different age every time somebody asks him. Shout out to you, Better Living Pharrell. Appreciate you. Darnell Holmes. When did Adam say that? Adam said that on the other one. Damn, you gifting memberships and I ain't get ones. Crazy. We're going to be at the end of August, and we're going to be September. We'll get 10 new subs free to give away. I'm going to spam them on that first September 1st stream. Be in the chat as soon as I is fired up, because I'm going to give them subs away on September 1st. So if you didn't get one then, y'all. Or actually, let me see. I'll gift another one. I'll match Quick's gifted sub. I'll match Quick's gifted sub right now. Membership. How do I gift it? 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 Why do I have to join? Why do I have to join my own membership to gift a membership? Is that how it works? I don't fucking get it. Why can't I do it off my phone? I don't have my payment shit on my laptop. Moose, you should do No Jumper Tommy Guns interview, my boy. I think I could do a good interview with Tommy Guns. Moose got more views than Hater World. I know that's right. Hey, just remember, y'all, Hater World was hating so hard on me about a month ago or so. He was pulling my chat up, or my stream up. I had probably 30 viewers. He's like, oh, this is the hottest thing from No Jumper. This is the hottest podcaster from Northern California. Oh, this is all he got. Hey, brother, you got 90,000 subs and can't get the viewership that we getting over here. Moose gang! Ah! Let's go. Kyle sort of does look like a cleaned up Ezel from Friday. I thought you were going to say Ezel from The Bay, the rapper. Quick, you're a nice guy. That's why you think Kyle should get another chance. We are not nice guys at No Jumper if you haven't figured it out. Review Kenny's stream. He needs pointers. I actually was thinking about not Kenny's stream, but I did want to do like, you know, consults, you know, since I'm the pod god now. Since I'm the pod god now, I did want to do consults. If you want to send me the stream or your YouTube channel or whatever, I could say, hey, man, I think you could have better thumbnails. I think you could change this, better titles. I think if you had a more streamlined stream, you know, if you better topics, blah, 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 blah. ABM Rail 415 was good. FU Pay Me 26 was good. Moose Kyle volunteered as a tribute to fight for Israel. I believe it. Shout out to the IE Moose. Shout out to you, Havoc. Soldier to Lug was good. Moose get cracking and come back. Let me see. Adam is a nice guy. He rehired Sus. He rehired Lush. Those are really good podcasters that actually didn't crash out and break stuff in the studio, to be fair. Cult Media said Moose and Tommy would be fire. Can set it up. Hey, set it up, man. Let me know. I'll do a Tommy Guns interview. I'll do the best one he's ever done. Down Under up in the chat. Shout out from Australia. I'm a real Muslim. Big Screwface. Shout out to you. Why are you acting like the podcast god? You're not even top 5 at No Jumper. Name 5 hosts at No Jumper right now that's better than me. Mr. Blow It. Pause, first of all, with that name. Mr. Blow It. Name 5 hosts at No Jumper that's better than Moose right now. If you're watching this after the fact, drop 5 No Jumper hosts current roster that's better than Moose. I gotta be top 5. Even if I'm number 5, I gotta be top 5, right? Are we forgetting Sus beat a guest in front of Adam and pulled a knife on a coworker? But those were, you know, mutual combat situations. It wasn't a sitting duck and Doughboy, the nicest guy in the world. It was Kelpie saying, Benjamin Franklin knows me, bitch, to Suspect. And then Brandon saying, he don't want to fight. I'll beat his ass. So that's a little bit more of a mutual combat fighting word situation. Doughboy, after getting his titty flipped, totally embarrassed, called a bitch and said, I'm going to slap you 100 times on the first time they linked up on stream, to then smear a little frosting on your face to where you try to murder the man is not equal to those situations, I want to say. There's a little bit more nuance in that, I think. Top 5, there is 7 hosts. That's all I'm saying. There's not even that many hosts right now. I gotta be top 5, right? Base Goon said Moose used to bottom for Destiny and cuck his girl. I've never met Destiny or what was her name? Melina. I've never met either one of them. Hater World is Ozempic plug getting high on his own supply. How the fuck's the Suspect a great potter? Sus fucking sucks at potting. Literally everyone agrees with that. But people kind of like him. I don't know. I like Sus on the pod. Sometimes he could be a little unreasonable. Sometimes could just repeat himself as his argument. Nonetheless, he's funny. He laughs really funny at things. 100%. He has pretty good hip-hop knowledge. You know what I'm saying? All that stuff counts. Moose's top 2. Why Ricky think he's so much of a better potter and his personal high viewer? Yesterday, it was like 230 viewers. I mean, that's fucking good. Ricky's going up. What else we got? We've been reacting to the Reddit. Y'all talking about no reactions. You nervous when Tommy Guns was what's this say? Moose Low-Key Norte. Listen to a slight backhand response. He didn't react to it on his channel. Norte K in front of your face. No, because I'm not a Norteño. He runs into plenty of those on his own. He's got to deal with that stuff when he runs into them. But shout out to you, Joshua. Is that a backhanded? Is that backhanded? Bro's probably a 15-year-old white kid in Wisconsin trying to analyze if Mooseman is a Norte or not. I'm from Canada, but yes. Yo! They know what Norteños are in Canada? He's not a Norte in LA County, but he's a Norte in Sac because his homies in Sac, I would assume. Tommy Guns was on that 24-hour stream with Doughboy and was trolling, and Moose was quiet because his Norte homies were watching. What am I supposed to do? Jump on the dissing Norte's train? Like, I don't jump on the dissing any gang train. I don't diss fucking Soreños. I don't diss Norteños. I don't diss Bloods, Crips, nothing. Musa puss, if he really from up there, then he has Norte family. What does that have to do with me, brother? That's what I don't understand. What is everyone's obsession with me being a gang member? I thought I said I wasn't. All right, let's get into some more shit. I think Doughboy might get fired. I'm not going to lie, with how Adam was talking. It seems like he's getting to his wit's end, and the group chat, the woe is me ass group chat that Doughboy's been on, and I know he's going to be like, bro, I was talking about my trauma. You're really going to talk about my trauma like that? Bro, it's a group chat with a bunch of men who just met each other. That is not therapy session time. I think he's driving Adam to, go super hard on him. I hope he doesn't fire him, but I think Doughboy is at the top of the list. Pooh better chill out with the drinking. Lock in, Pooh, because I see the writing on the wall, how the 22ers talking about you. Lush, no chance Lush is getting fired. He's just on hiatus. Go support all of Lush's streams. He's doing his thing, running it up. Speaking of Lush, what else is in the title, actually? Let's not go down the Lush rabbit hole too fast. Let's get into some of this other shit. If Moose was in GTA 5, he would be a Norte. Southside Emily, shut the fuck up. What's he saying? You diss the Latin Kings and you will pay for it? Damn. I'm from Canada, but yes, Moose chose a side when he joined Food Community. Damn. And then the No Paperwork Pod put me off the set. Top 5 No Jumper hosts: Adam, Moose, Ricky, Munchie, Rios. Okay, Gangland Duda. Okay, hot take. I just need more reps. Doughboy. He just needs more reps, y'all. It's all good. He just got there. Canada goes way harder on everything, including gangbanging, than the U.S. No cap. I don't know what world you live in, still trapping gangy. That's crazy that they know about Norteños in Canada when they are hardly in Cali. You better go up north and say that, man, because they're all over when I go up there. Is Adam's hatred for Doughboy being exaggerated for views engagement? No, I think he actually hates him, but that's why I want to bring up the Discord. Does anyone want to join the Discord? Drop a 1 in the chat if you want to join the Discord and tell me about if Adam's going too hard on Doughboy or not. We'll just bring people in periodically, but let's go through and react to some shit in the meantime. If you guys want to, the Discord is pinned. I do want to bring at least one person in to speak on it because I want to hear what you guys got to say. I do want to hear what you guys got to say for real. Let me go to my likes. Or did I bookmark? All right. Last time we got fucking... Can I even react to this? I mean, this is on there. Yo, the WNBA, we played that, what was that, Olivia Miles clip? They fucking try to blamp the whole last stream because of it. So let's hope we don't get a... Bro, I hit Court on IG. Everybody spam Court and tell Court to respond to me on IG, bro. I hit him. I'm trying to get him on the Monday show. I want Court on the Monday show, bro. If they free Suspect, you're cooked. Suspect fucks with me. What does that mean? Is he going to take my spot on the Monday show? I don't get it. Adam should go way harder. No idea he's still there. I think Doughboy's cool as fuck. Adam sucks. See, a lot of people think that. I don't understand. Let's see what this Enes Kanter shit's talking about. Nah, y'all fired. Nah, y'all fired if Suspect comes back. But I was there when Suspect was there, so that doesn't make any sense, bro. You got to think a little harder. Come back with a better narrative. But I got you. I'll read your next narrative, but you got to come harder than that because I was there for 6 months when Suspect was there. No, put some bread on it, base goon. If they free Brick and Sus, y'all cook. Put some bread on it. Hit me on IG. Put some bread on it. Hey, put some bread on it. That's all. I put your money where your mouth is, brother. Doe gonna pull up to the pod with the Everything 420 script tomorrow. The Kanter stuff is so dumb. Let's see what. So he went at it. What's shorty name from Chicago? Natasha Cloud. So Enes Kanter attended a WNBA game on the sidelines, courtside, right under the basket. He had a shirt like the... Do you guys think he should have been kicked out? So he stands up from his seat. This is where I think he crosses the line. He takes a step in front of the press. It says woman, noun, adult human, female. What a political statement.
Right before the break, this was the scene inside Wintrust Arena after Natasha Cloud got that bucket.
I don't think you could like stick your hands up and like walk over like you're going to confront a player in a sports league, right? You just can't do that. Are you on top messages or skipping my messages? Hey, brother, you are a little self-centered with that message. Let's be real. Kanter scared to go back to his own country. Yeah, Turkey will put the... Getting on Caitlin Clark because they saying, what you smiling at, Caitlin Clark? But I think she might have been laughing about something else.
How he's felt about the situation. Natasha Cloud.
She has that like white people about to call the police on you smile. But shout out to Caitlin Clark. Great basketball player.
Voicing her opinion as well.
So that happened first. And then we got this subsequently after... this is unacceptable. Enes Kanter talking to security after being kicked out of the game.
And that is the reason that they're kicking me out. This is unacceptable.
So he's saying it's unacceptable that he's being kicked out the game.
Moving.
The fuck?
And that is the reason that they're kicking me out. This is unacceptable.
Why is this video?
Just a little bit more.
Can the WNBA kick you off for any reason? Can the WNBA kick you out a game for no reason? I just want to see what the standard is. No, the WNBA cannot kick a player. No, or fan. Can the WNBA kick a fan out? Okay, we got to do a fan. No, the WNBA and arena security cannot officially kick a fan out for no reason. They operate under a formal WNBA fan code of conduct, which requires specific grounds like disruptive behavior, abusive language, or safety violations. However, players can report comments that lead to temporary security investigations or ejections if a rule is perceived to be broken. High-profile incidents occasionally lead to confusion over whether a removal was justified. Ejections require a stated violation, such as foul language, obscene gestures, or interfering with the game. Okay, I feel like, what's the WNBA fan code of conduct? Players and fans respect and appreciate each other. Guests will be treated in a consistent, professional, and courteous manner by all arena and team personnel. Guests will enjoy the basketball experience free from disruptive behavior, included foul or abusive language and obscene gestures. Guests will consume alcoholic beverages in a responsible manner. Guests will sit only in their ticketed seats, show their tickets when requested. Guests who engage in fighting, throwing objects, or attempting to enter the court will be immediately ejected from the arena. So I think they might be able to get them on the we felt like you walking towards the baseline was you attempting to enter the court. Guests will comply with requests from arena staff regarding arena operations and emergency response procedures. So let's see. Is this him?
This was the scene inside Wintrust Arena.
Can this
and right before
bam,
the break, this
that
was
step,
the scene
that
inside
step,
Wintrust
you took about
Arena
2 to 3 steps forward towards the baseline. I guess that could be seen as trying to enter the court. So they have every right, it seems like, to take you off. I mean, what do they always say, man? When anything ever happens with police, all you had to do was follow the rules and nothing would have happened to you, brother. Just follow the rules and nothing will ever happen to you.
And that is the reason that they're kicking me out. This is unacceptable.
Just a little bit more.
R.I.P. Bozo. But no, yeah, it's super cringe what Enes Kanter's doing. It seems like Royce White's already fucking giving up the grift. You know, it was funny what he did. But, I mean, it seems like it's not working too good for him. Enes Kanter is dragging it because that's all he has. That's all Royce White has, too. They were totally irrelevant. They grifting for the right-wing support because those are the easiest people to grift for is the right wing. Honestly, every side's easy to grift for. But that right wing will jump on board if you want to push some bigotry and hate in your message. They'll jump right on board and go crazy with it. So it's just, you know, it's lame because it's like maybe if he was successful, maybe if he was in the NBA still, maybe if he did anything at this point other than just rage bait on social media, I'd, you know, believe his message a little bit more. But obviously he doesn't really believe what the fuck he's saying, or he might believe what he's saying, but we know what he's doing it for. It's for notoriety. It's to make a ruckus. It's to cause, you know, commotion. Like that's what it's really falls into. You know what I'm saying?
That's that real music, man.
You a trans lover, Mr. Blow? You've had hating is saying they don't want men playing in the WNBA. No, it's because there is no men playing in the WNBA. There is no men trying to play in the WNBA. There's no men being allowed to play in the WNBA. So obviously that is asinine point. You know, I believe that's the right word. Mr. Blow It. That's like saying, you know, I don't know, that's like saying anything. It's just like, yeah, you could say a bunch of shit that it doesn't seem like there's any validity to. How many men play in the WNBA? How many men have played in the WNBA in the history of the WNBA? 0. Didn't look like he was attempting to get in the court. Those 2 steps are absolutely towards the baseline, which is crossing that boundary. And if it's any of us, anybody that's trying to do that and walking up like you're trying to confront a player would face the same fate. Let's be real. Come on now. Yeah, it's just a culture war, grifting garbage. At least CC collects. Somebody in here has a brain, bro. It's bigotry and hate to express that opinion because how many WNBA players are male? Is that an issue or is it a non-issue? It's the same as saying we need to provide ID to vote because a bunch of illegals are voting in our elections when there's no proof of illegals voting in elections at all in any capacity, especially not enough to flip a vote. It's the same type of argument. It's non-issues to distract you from the fact that the economy's in shambles, that we're in a war in Iran, that we were dragged in from Israel, that the Epstein files were never dropped fully, that they were redacted thousands of times, that nothing that the Trump administration has ever done since they've been in office has came true. What happened to the Department of Government Efficiency? They said $2 trillion in fraud, waste, and abuse. They ended up finding about $2 billion. That's a big difference. And they lied about the $2 billion. I'm just saying that they throw these things out and make you care about them, and you're falling for it because you're not focused on things that actually matter in the world. Yes, men shouldn't play in the WNBA. Trans women shouldn't play in the WNBA, but they're not. So what are we talking about? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, brother. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. They've been throwing dildos on the court at WNBA games. Shit is bombity. See, that's funny. Even though it's a harassment, that's a little funny. I find that a little more funny, but it's still kind of cringe that you're going there as like this edgelord to just throw some shit and you're not really a fan of the sport. You're buying tickets and buying dildos to try to make like a political point. I don't know, bro. Drink Sinatra. Don't be nice now. You're always talking shit. I'm not taking your compliment now. Get out of here, brother. Kyle, stay talking shit, fam. Don't let him get to you, bro. Yeah, it's never going to get to me. I don't have no problem. California should require ID to vote. No, because it's not an issue, brother. BG495, find me anywhere in the country where illegal immigrants voted so much that they flipped an election or there was enough election fraud through illegal immigrants voting that it caused an issue. You're just creating more boundaries and loops you have to jump through to vote. We need to make voting easier. We need to get more people to vote. A lot of people in the country never vote. They haven't voted in their life. They never will vote. They will die not have voted. Doughboy has never voted in his life. I'm not going to add more rules when there's no issue with voting. There is no issue. Over 62 cases the Trump administration brought to the courts. They found grounds to move forward in one of them in a county that with the fraudulent votes that they counted up that were, it was mail-in ballots, they found those were fraudulent. It wasn't enough to flip a county. I believe it was in Maine. Not even enough to flip a county, nonetheless a state, nonetheless a swing state, nonetheless a state that matters in the election. 61 cases out of 62 were thrown out on standing. That's not enough evidence to even be brought to the court. And those are judges that Trump picked. A lot of them, Trump appointed these judges who oversaw these election fraud cases, and they tossed 61 of them out. We do not have an issue with voter fraud in America. It's just not an issue. I'm sorry, y'all. Yes, in California, we just gotta register to vote, and you show up, tell them your name and your address. They count you, they mark you off the list so you can't vote again, and then you go in and vote. They cheated in Georgia for sure. The right wing cheated in Georgia by trying to come up with a fake elector scheme. Yes, there is no proof, zero proof of any election fraud from the 2020 election. I just want to let you guys know, just so you guys know. You feel me? Los Angeles is dog shit. Do you live here? Because if you don't live here, then I haven't seen a homeless bum in the area that I live in months. You feel me? Maybe if I went to Skid Row, yeah, but why the fuck would you go to Skid Row? You feel me? I'm black as fuck. I've never voted. Don't plan on either. Who cares about my vote? I care, brother. I care. Get cameramans on stream. Dragonite Stevens voice. That's not the point. Whether they suing elections or not, we shouldn't have a single illegal immigrant voting. Yeah, you're too slow, not burnt, to even argue with. Look up election fraud. It's a non-issue. It's a non-issue, brother. Illegal immigrants do not vote in America. It's just a non-issue. Google it. Google it. I don't need to argue. Google it. Use every AI you could find. Grok, Gemini. Tell me if there's widespread illegal voter fraud that is swaying elections anywhere in America, in the history of America. Please let me know, brother. Moose spitting. Got an issue with fraud all around. Basically, yeah, if you got an issue with fraud all around, I understand that. Then have an issue with the most fraudulent administration of the U.S. history, the country's history. Trump has made more money in 6 months as Nancy Pelosi has off the stock market in her entire career. Trump has made that off the stock in insider trading. The same thing that everyone hates Nancy Pelosi for. Trump has made more than Nancy Pelosi's whole entire political career in the last 6 months. You could go ahead and run that, homeboy. I mean, this shit is just too easy. It's not that hard to fucking Google. So you're saying all the legals that are using fake stolen identities to vote is a small percentage? They are not using fake stolen identities to vote. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't happen, brother. Base Goon, Google it and get back to me. There's a reason why you won't Google it, my G. There's a reason why. Pick and choose your own fraud. Moose likes no ID voting. Yes, because it is not an issue. I'm not going to cause more loops for people to jump through. That's exactly what they did back in the day to stop black people from voting. Made a bunch of, a literary test so you can vote. A bunch of shit that were little ways to stop black people from voting so they couldn't vote for their rights and vote for things to better for their betterment. They want to restrict voting to landowners and, white cis males. They're saying women shouldn't vote. It's like, bro, it should be easy as fuck to vote, my G. That's how America should be. Everyone should have a voice. No one should have to jump through hoops to have to vote. You shouldn't be in Georgia standing in lines for 6 hours. That is a broken system. And I don't know how you guys don't see that. What did you think of the ski mask and Munchie B part of the 24-hour? That was lame. They shouldn't come back to No Jumper. I fucked with the little Mexican, the black dude. He can't handle himself off the alcohol, obviously. Turn 2 burn, but bro, you said it. I never said it's swaying elections or not. Post now. The point is votes should be accounted for each and every end. If point, it is. That's the problem. It is accounted for. Find me proof that it's not. You can't make me defend my position without providing any evidence for yours, my brother. You're just saying what a perfect world for you is. Provide evidence on why you feel that way. Why do you feel that every vote is not accounted for? Why do you feel that way? Provide evidence. That's how the world works. Musa Kid, that's why he wrong about politics. Sun-Dried Raisin, stop talking generally and just provide me with a counter argument. There's a reason why you guys don't provide counter arguments and you just come with the ad hominem. Oh, he's just a kid. He'll understand one day. You know what I'm saying? Just provide a counter argument and we can talk about it. That's all I'm saying. It's not that hard. Blood was mad Munchie couldn't see him. Yeah, he was a little childish, but he was a young dude, drunk as fuck, and I guess he shoots people for a living. You know what I mean? The funniest outcome will be Doughboy getting fired and starting a pod with Kyle after. Sounds like the worst pod ever. Moose Discord, this shit gang. Why'd you drop my cake, Blood? That was funny. So who else got fired though? I think Doughboy's on the way to getting fired if he doesn't switch it up. Common sense isn't common, so you can't get upset the trolls here. Yeah. What do you own? A bunch of shit. You know what I'm saying? Base Goon. But why do I have to own something? I could be homeless and I still have better arguments than you. I could be a homeless fucking bum on Skid Row shooting Fetty into my arm, and I will still have a higher IQ to make this argument than you. Doesn't that make you sad? That should hurt your heart that you can't provide a counter argument for things that you believe so strongly in that you're willing to go into random YouTube chats and discuss it, yet you won't provide a single argument for your side. A Fetty head can make a better argument on why they do fentanyl and why they choose to be homeless than you make an argument on why you think voter fraud is a thing. It's like, come on now. Why does ID for beer not a thing, but mad about ID for voting? Because buying beer is not a fucking U.S. constitutional right, my boy. Voting is. The outcome of our country isn't built on buying beer. It's built on the voting system. The fact that people question the validity of the voting system is questioning all of America and what we stand for. We stand for fair, honest elections. And I believe that we do have fair, honest elections. If you think we do not, and that is the only reason why we should have voter ID. If you believe we do not have fair and honest elections, but the only people that say that are the losers who lost 2020. But for some reason, we couldn't rig 2024. 4 years later, we lost the power. Even though Biden was in power, we somehow weren't able to rig that one. The illegals didn't show up for Biden that time. They voted for Trump that was saying, I'm going to deport 20 million illegals. That election, illegals voted for Trump. Okay, yeah. No, for sure. That makes sense, my boy. That makes sense, my boy. You know what I'm saying? I could argue better for him here. You have to, according to the Constitution, be a citizen to vote. I don't care how you figure it out, but George Washington said so. And guess who votes? Citizens. Hey. It's as simple as that. Moose, you got a 401k? Base Goon, once again, I can be a homeless bum shooting fentanyl into my fucking foot, and I would still make a better argument than you're making right now. I just want you to know that's how your brain is wired. I just want you to know. Let me see. George Watson is my cousin. That's fire. We're listening to Loser talk to screen thinking a white man can catapult his career somehow. What does that mean? What does that mean? Bro is bro. Yeah, there we go, Base Goon. Thank you very much. Fuck. I can't believe people are this dumb. That's hard, bro. We're just having a discussion. You don't have to go to insults. No, bro, you're actually dumb. No, not burnt. Like you have to provide an argument or we're not having a discussion. You're just saying shit because you're pulling shit out your ass because it sounds good. Give a fucking argument, you fucking retard. That's all I'm saying. It's not that hard, my boy. It's not that hard. I heard Doughboys was, hey, cameraman, do you want to speak on Steven crashing out on you on the 24-hour stream? I want to get your side. You want to jump in the Discord? If people want to change the Second Amendment because of tech, can we update the laws about voting also? Nope, because the Second Amendment ain't changing. None of the amendments are changing, bud. You a lie, Rob. Shooting meth in my foot right now, PS suppress, and you still are making better arguments than Base Goon. That's crazy. Nah, Doughboy was the OG in the hood. He was passing out the guns. Get Base Goon on the stream. No, bro. My IQ will go so in the dumpster if I talk to this guy. I do have health insurance, Base Goon. Let me know when you have an argument, my boy. We've been waiting about 10 minutes now. Cameramans, let me know. The second has changed. Yeah, but why? But you're missing a key part of the argument. There has to be a reason for the Second Amendment to change, right? There's reasons. There was a good reason. What is the good reason to change voting rules? That's all I'm asking. What is the good reason? You think one illegal vote means that we should change voting rules? Because that's usually not how the world works. How many people had to die for the Second Amendment to be changed? You think one illegal vote? You think 10,000 illegal votes? What is the reasoning? What can you cite that is such a big deal that we should go and amend the Constitution for voting? What is that serious? That's all I'd be wondering. Voter fraud exists. Where? You know what I'm saying? Where? They got Whack 100 getting chased off stage 4 days ago on tour. Where is that? Send that over. Base Goon, let me know when you make an argument, my boy. You can't just keep with the attacks ad hominems. How did bro mark me out? I mean, he marked you out from what I seen. He grabbed the phone and called you like a bunch of mean names. So that's, to me, that's that. I work at NASA. Trump's coming to my job Friday, and I got to sit through his speech, sadly. That's hilarious. There's no way people are so dumb and gullible. Hey, in YouTube chats, sometimes you're going to run into them. Voting for president is useless. They don't count popular votes. They count the electoral votes. So if you want to change, vote for your state electoral person. You should definitely get involved in local politics if you want to see a change in your community. Moose, I don't say no voter fraud occurs. Of course it does. Say it isn't widespread or changing elections. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to say it doesn't occur. Prove me wrong. Because I just want to see. I just want to see if they know how to research. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Just show me some proof. I need some proof in the pudding. That's all. Nah, Moose, nah. I fuck with you, G, but you lost in that Cali politics mindset. Wake up and realize it's all corrupt, G. I mean, deeper than rap, you're going to have to, like I'm saying, that's just general talk. You know what I'm saying? That's just general talk. That's just general talk. You know what I'm saying? You have to provide me with something concrete. Like, I don't like talking like everything's rigged. Everybody's the same. Both sides equal, you know, evil. Like, it's just, I can't deal with that type of shit. It's just, it's useless. It's useless to deal with that type of shit. Let's see. Yo, did y'all see this, bro? This was crazy. Sean Grayson, the former Illinois sheriff's deputy convicted of murdering Sonia Massey, has died at 32. Grayson's attorney confirmed his death Sunday. He had been battling stage 4 colon cancer while serving a 20-year prison sentence for Massey's 2024 killing. His request for medical release was denied last month despite his advanced cancer diagnosis. Rest in peace, bozo. That's all we got to say about that one. D-Bomb's World, that's a good one. If Moose debated Nick Fuentes, they would be best friends by the end. You look more like Nick Fuentes than me, cameramans. Let's be honest. Karma came quick, huh? Rest in peace. Sean Pack hitting right now. Smoking on that motherfucking Sean Grayson pack. Rest in peace, bozo. The one time we don't have to say fuck cancer. Okay, let's check out this, bro. Where's it at? Okay, we got the clips right there. Let's go to this one first. Moose, interact with me. I'm helping you pay your weak ass bills. Boo, ah, ha, 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 ha. I get paid from No Jumper. Sorry, bro. I don't make a lot from YouTube, but shout out to everybody on YouTube. Rockstar just forced Discord and Microsoft to hand over personal information, real names, emails, phone numbers, IPs, device IDs to hunt down the GTA 6 leaker. A multi-billion-dollar company turning tech platforms into informants and doxing tools the second someone pisses them off. This is the same company that milked a dead game for over a decade with GTA's online predatory microtransactions, shark cards. Oh, okay, they're just shitting on it. Okay. They're trying to, you know. CyberLeak has been leaking gameplay, the full map, flying, driving, and shooting, and even footage that proves they have a playable build. And instead of fixing their own house, Rockstar goes nuclear on privacy. So it's looking like they are filing. Let's go back. Okay. Update. They're not just hunting the leaker. Take-Two got court approval to pull personal info like emails, phone numbers, IPs, the device IDs from 100,000 Discord users. Hey, who got the leaks, bro? Who got the leaks, my boy? Who got the leaks? I'm pro-choice. Who got the leaks? Who got the leaks, my boy? Who got the leaks, please? Because y'all are about to get served with that goddamn notice, my boy. And remember, once they have that personal data, there's no guarantee they can protect it. Okay, he's just shitting on Rockstar. What's this say? Attachment A, documents to be produced under subpoena. All identifying information with all user accounts that were members communicating with the Discord server listed below during the time period from June 1st to present day. And for those accounts, provide any associated device telemetry records where one or more of the tool file artifacts below were present on the system. For each returned account, provide the account ID, registration email, registration, last login, IP addresses, phone number, link connections, Google, Xbox, etc. Any associated device identifiers, machine guide, MSA, content related to Grand Theft Auto, GTA, Rockstar, or CyberLeak from their OneDrive account. Discord servers, guilds from the open source video, Odyssey.gg, a cheat community, the operator's home. Odyssey, Public Brand Guild, discord.gg/Odyssey, Dark Viper AU's editor server, discord.gg, Dark Viper AU. They come into that goddamn dough. Who let Rockstar in the dough? Who let Rockstar in the dough? We got more though. Even more, bro. Even more. They pulling up and knocking on doors. They ain't just going through the courts. 1 minute video of Rockstar at my house. The other video shows their conversation with Take-Two and mine as well. I'm innocent.
Right, basically what they're saying is they're not happy with that. They're not happy with that.
They're not happy with it?
Oh, they're not happy. Obviously, what they're doing now is they're on the...
Yeah, obviously this is like the UK. We can hear the UK accent. Let's see what he's saying.
Right, basically what they're saying is they're not happy with that. They're not happy with that.
They're not happy with it? Oh,
they're not happy. Obviously, what they're doing now is they're on the phone to the lawyers.
Okay.
So
I don't know. I don't know what to tell you because that's 100% the story. So
yeah, so yeah, they're not happy with that. So I don't know if they've heard that for somewhere else or what. But they're not happy.
They're talking about me?
Yeah.
Okay, so what, they're going to get a search warrant for my devices and stuff?
Don't know. Not sure. But basically, they're on the phone to the lawyers now. So they're basically, this is sort of like your last chance to say.
Is this a scare tactic to try and get me to fess up?
It's not. We're not looking for any fess up. We're not looking for. Basically, what we're after is, do you know certain individuals under certain handles, and
no.
Who are the associates? That's what we're after. Ultimately, that's what they're after, and I think they'll keep on pushing that because obviously, at the end of the day, you put something out online, it's then guessed a day, just due to pure chance, which is hard to believe.
The only reason,
being honest.
Well, the only reason I checked rock stuff is what we do.
Damn. I think we had another one. Another one? I liked another one where they came to bro's house. They're coming to fools' houses, bro. They're coming to these fools' houses. Shit's getting crazy, my boy. Coming to them boys' houses. But yeah, what do y'all think, man? What do y'all think about the leaks? What do you think about the GTA 6 leaks? How are we feeling? Does it look lit? Does it look ass? Kind of looking like GTA 5 with better graphics. I'm sure there's going to be a bunch of new features and shit, but I'm not super blown away. Someone's saying they pay your bills after you give away all the subscriptions for your viewers is crazy. Ouch. I haven't voted since 2011. It's just the lesser of two evils usually. Remember now, Flacco had a Monday show with Suspect and Gina that failed, so think of something, a plan B. You heard House Phone new song. I don't listen to House Phone's music very much, but I think he's a good podcaster for sure. Fake, what did they leak? The code for the programming or what? They leaked the whole... I mean, I can't show it because they're coming to fucking people's doors when they fucking try to do it. Oh, did I read this? Benji Ocho super chatted $1.99. Benjamin Franklin knows who the fuck I am, bitch. Philip Aldridge earns 88. Black DeBerry, Black A DeBerry, George 27, Zay H, huge cock. Shout out to all you guys for subscribing. Like the stream, buka buka that like button. Appreciate y'all. It's gameplay footage from years ago. No, bro. Some of that shit. He has multiple builds. Supposedly somebody, a developer in India got hacked. They got a whole copy of the game they've been running up.
100%.
He's showing a lot of shit, supposedly. I mean, if it wasn't real, they wouldn't be coming to people's houses and shit, I feel like. Shout out to Antonio Garcia. Thank you for the subscription. Buka buka that like button, please. It helps me out a lot. The leaks are super old, though, Musa. Isn't the current iteration... What is the shit? The cyber leaks, bro. What is cyber leaks? All that shit, I've never seen that. I've seen the old leaks. I remember the first leaks when they came out with the little, it was like kind of the trailer looking gameplay, shit like that. But this is all new. Why would Rockstar be going to people's houses and trying to get the IP addresses of people's fucking names and people in Discord servers, 100,000 users, if they're old leaks? Why didn't they do this to the first leaks? Why are they doing it now? It seems like it's pretty legit. I'm not going to lie. He can't progress the story. Marketing. They leaked their own game. In the clips, he got the same amount of money in the same mission. he probably can't. It's probably not active. Like the game isn't probably functioning as it will on the release date. But everything within the game, all the assets, the map, all that shit seems to absolutely be real. We didn't see the whole map in those old leaks. He's shown us the entire map. CyberLeak meme coin went up 23 million MC right now. I heard he like sold all of it or burned all of his stakes so he could prove that he's not doing it for money. The hackers are going crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Showing everything, that's everything. Dang, out of every that could get their hands on it early, the Orkies got it first, man. Yikey. Would you interview a Norte? The whole reason why BFD got an interview on No Jumper was because of me, brother. But they burnt their bridge, so you will never see one of them, not Norteños, just somebody from No Paperwork podcast on No Jumper getting interviewed ever again. But I got a bunch of Norteños. I'm talking to an artist that I'm in the works of pitching interviews for them as well. I got a bunch of interviews, but definitely some of them are Norteños. Let me see. He told Rockstars to get cracking and come back. Facts! That's two separate things. The crypto is just a guy who named it after the leaks. Is it too? I thought he owned the shit. First ever super chat. I've lived in the 916 for 3 years. I need the 3 best food spots. Help me out. iFlights. Number 1. If you want to get fancy on them, but not too fancy, not break your leg, not break your pockets, like going to Morton's or fucking, any of the other fancy steakhouses. Echo and Rig, downtown by the Golden One Center. Probably the best steakhouse for an affordable price you can go to. Echo and Rig, number 1. Number 2, I know it's a chain, but journey to the dumpling. Grab you some Chinese food. Grab you some pecking ribs. Bust down. Number 3, best food. That's hard, bro. Those are my top 2. I'm gonna give you 2. Would you interview a bulldog? I'll interview anybody if they got a good story and they're dope and they got motion. Giovanni's Pizza. It's solid. Shout out to solid. Bro, Q1227, you're welcome. I'm a Pan's Diner dude. LMA. Oh! What is that? Nota Pazza Note? Pazza Note. It's pizza and pasta. Slide up there. Great fucking food. It's by all the bars near K Street and shit. Pazza Note. There's one in New York and one in Sac. I think those are only 2 in the country, I believe. Great restaurant. Get the truffle pizza. Get you some drinks to sip on. Fuck it up. You feel me? Everything you said was in downtown Sac. Those are some of the best restaurants. I'm not gonna lie. There's one in Elk Grove. If y'all ever like in Elk Grove, hit the Journey to the Dumpling in Elk Grove by Target and shit in a spaghetti factory. People need to stop looking at politics as football, basketball team being independent or choosing what side is best at the times of election. It's at Roseville Mall, Q1227. Shout out to you, bro. Luigi's Pizza in Sacramento. Ignorance is bliss. Showing love from NYC. Shout out to you, Philip Aldridge. Taco Nazo and Bellflower. I'll try it. Pizza House on Fruit Ridge. Okay, I bought a house out in Yuba. LOL. Used to live in Rockland. House out in Yuba. Shout out to all my Yuba goers. I sprinkle Tapatio, honey, and pesto on Costco pizza. Hey, nothing wrong with that. I just took some Costco pizza. Fuck sports. We treating politics like gangbanging. Which show you like better, Monday show or Friday show? I like Mondays, but I've been loving Fridays as well. While you keep talking about firing, did Adam do another stream or the comments on the brand risk one? It's the brand risk one along with just overall sentiment in the office. I think Doughboy's got to figure it out pretty quick. I think Adam's going extra hard on him to try to give him a last ditch kick in the ass. I think it might be, we might be seeing the end, bro. I don't want to see the end. I'm a vouch for Doughboy like Doughboy's vouching for Kyle. But at the end of the day, it's not looking good for my boy. I'm not going to lie. What's up with this, bro? Aiden's homie Prime supposedly slept with Ben Nadon, but the way she described her sleeping with him seemed like he was a little forceful. Let's see what she's got to say.
He said, play it like I don't know. Because when we were fucking, just making out,
Bro, I stayed in South Sacramento when I was last living in Sac. I stayed in Greenhaven, right down the street from Kennedy High School, and I hop on the freeway. I'm in downtown in 10 minutes. So you feel me? It's like downtown is not that far. You feel me? A bunch of people live in Midtown. A bunch of people live on fucking Freeport. Freeport turns into 21st. 21st goes all the way down to fucking Midtown and downtown. You know what I'm saying?
And whatever. I was telling him, like, okay, I literally said this. I said, I'm sorry, I don't want to waste your time, but, like, I don't want to have sex. And he was like, it's okay, I don't want to have sex either. Like, I don't have sex on the first, da-da-da. I was like, okay, cool. And we just kept doing whatever. But then, like, I was like, why are we still doing whatever? Like, I'm not finna fuck. I'm not finna suck your dick. Like, literally, like, what's the point? And then I'm, like, realizing as it's coming back to me, as the drunkenness is wearing off, that, like, I literally was, like, pushing his hand away from my coochie. Like, pushing his dick and hand away from my coochie, trying to be like, no, like, I don't want to. And then he was like, shut the fuck up. And literally just, like, put it in. Oh, my God.
Yo! She's smutting the boy out because she cheated on her BD. Is this her BD or just girlfriend? Izzy Prime posted and deleted alleged evidence of his girlfriend sleeping with Ben Adon. That sounds like cap, but if he did do that, I also don't want to defend him. But that sounded a little capish. Capaholic. It's giving Jalise Skinny from the 9 vibes. I'm my mama Pizza House Ranch is on another level. Shout out. Yeah, that's our word. Def can't believe that voice. Just the way she's describing it seems like she's lying. The 10-letter gang Moose is hilarious. Hey, man, I used to live right off of 68th, man, right by John Bidwell. Shout out, man. Shout out, man. I lived on Stratford, right off 68th. My granny and my mama still stay in Meadowview to this day. She wanted to come out after he cheated, not when we was violated. These new Doughboy fans gonna make Doughboy go out like Ari Spears. He brought rap legend Razkaz on No Jumper. True. Ask him for a verse, too. Yeah, do you think this is going to blow up in Ben Adon's face? Because that's not a good look when a girl's saying she told you no, she's slapping your dick away and you just put it in? What does she mean by that? What exactly did she mean by that? What exactly and it's just like crazy how girls could just say something off the cuff because they don't admit that they, you know, if this is the case. That a woman could say something like that and lie on a dude just so like flippantly, just like off the cuff, just like, oh yeah, he pretty much R-worded me to like make themselves possibly look better in the light. But if that did happen that way, my boy is pretty foul for that. That is creepy as fuck if that is how it went down. But we're going to need to hear some type of corroboration to that story before we just toss Ben Adon in the trash. Does Ben seem like the type of guy to do something like that? I don't think you could even judge guys like that because it's like the guys who get the most amount of coochie seem to be sometimes the ones who are taking it, which is terrible to say, but kind of useless to even tell a story with zero evidence. Yeah, but it's like, how do you prove that? And if you can't prove it, why do you say that? But then do you want the guy running around doing that to other girls? That's a little bit tricky, bro. When you a celeb, just pay for the box and get a receipt. I guess he was being cheap that night. Oh, you from the gas end, Mr. 77 Sip Great off the cheeks is he's politicking, bro. Who is she accusing, Prime or Ben? She's accusing Ben, and she was Prime's girlfriend. Prime posted that footage of that voice message and tagged Ben Adon, and then shortly after deleted it. Maybe because of backlash. I don't know what. She could be telling the truth, but she dropped this after he did her dirty. It really hurts her perception. Urban Roots in downtown Sac is gas. Whoever is guilty should be held liable, him or her. Facts. He should have just paid $2,500 for the box. If you need evidence to argue fake votes, you need evidence for this. True, Dragon Eye Fuentes. True. Shout out to Fixins. I think it's a little overhyped, but shout out to Fixins. Shout out to Fixins. You think Drake would have denounced him if it's true? Nah, she capping. She want money and clout. Bet you she got that cease and desist in her mail. Damn. Yeah, I hope she's lying, bro. Because that's out of pocket. This was interesting. I saw this from yesterday. Princess Diana's crash happened at 12:23 a.m., but she didn't reach the hospital until 2:06 a.m. What happened in those 103 minutes? Let's see what this is all about. Why did Princess Diana? I know it's community noted. We'll get into that.
But she wasn't rushed there by any means. In fact, paramedics took their time and even stopped en route. The crash occurred at 12:23 a.m.
Has anybody ever looked in the Princess Diana thing? Did they really cut her brakes? Is there proof of some foul play, or did she really just die in a car accident? Did they kill her or what?
Diana didn't get to the hospital until 2:06 a.m. It took an hour.
Quick said that's why AB and Dean make all the hosts sign NDAs. They're getting sued right now. It's obviously not working.
Hour and 45 minutes, and the hospital is less than 4
miles
away. She died minutes after arriving.
I think there's something we're missing. The way that the French EMTs handled Diana in the back of that ambulance. Why do you have the most famous person in the world in the back of your ambulance? You know she's in cardiac arrest. You know she's been in a fatal car crash. You know her blood pressure's falling. There's a level 1 trauma center 3.7 miles away, and it takes you an hour and 45 minutes to get her there?
Most famous woman in the world, bigger than Elvis, more revered than the Pope. There's no sense of urgency to get this lady out of the car, stabilized, into the ambulance. 3.7 miles that should have been covered in a couple of minutes, particularly because the ambulance leaves there with the police escort.
They get 6 minutes away from the hospital, and they pull over and stop the ambulance again. They arrive to the hospital, and she dies a minute later.
Motherfuckers talking about he swerved to avoid TMZ.
French protocol states, if you have someone in the back of the ambulance that is severely injured, you cannot move. You have to stabilize that person, especially in Diana's situation where her blood pressure is dangerously low.
Yeah, well,
Wait, doesn't that explain exactly why they didn't go then?
I think all that's irrelevant. I got a real problem with this French
Wait, how's that
protocol.
irrelevant?
Leaves there with the police escort.
They get 6 minutes away from the hospital, and they pull over and stop the ambulance again. They arrive to the hospital, and she dies a minute later. French protocol states, if you have someone in the back of the ambulance that is severely injured, you cannot move. You have to stabilize that person, especially in Diana's situation where her blood pressure is dangerously low.
Yeah, well, I think all that's irrelevant. I got a real problem with this French protocol of stabilize and then transport. You've just come up on a car crash. You got dead people in there. You got this woman in there. You're a medical doctor. It's not like you're some 18-year-old EMT studying to become a paramedic. Right. Surely it had to occur to you. This woman's got massive head injuries, internal bleeding probably.
Wait, this is the dumbest conspiracy ever. The 103-minute delay followed French stay-and-play emergency protocol of stabilizing the patient on scene before transport, plus extrication and resuscitation after cardiac arrest. The ambulance left the scene at 1:41 a.m. It seems like they just explained why they didn't do it, and this guy goes, I have a problem with why they did that and their protocol. Well, they did follow protocol, it seems, right? She was stable for an hour. She was backseat in a Benz S280. That car is a tank with top-of-the-line safety features for the time. I just don't remember the motive or who wanted her dead. They were saying she said too much, right? Know what happened. The driver was looking way too hard at a BBL and the jit crashed into a Benzo. What the fuck? Yeah, it seems like they just kind of explained their own conspiracy away and then just said, nah, but they shouldn't have followed protocol. Yo, my boy, Phoenix Flexen setting the trend. Dr. Dre officially confirms he's using AI to make music. I think the only people that see it as a threat are the people who have trouble creating. It's a new tool for creativity. Some people are afraid of learning new things. Dre said he's using AI tech and music as a tool to see what it would do with what I just did. Levine added, so is Timbaland, another brilliant producer, by the way. There's a lot of closed closet AI producers out there. Asked what he most recently asked an AI chatbot, Dre said his almost said query was how do you put on muscle and lose fat at the same time? That's it. Dre, founder of the Aftermath record label and co-founder and CEO of Apple's Beats, said that he doesn't see AI as a threat in an interview alongside his longtime business partner, Jimmy Levine, which was published Sunday by the New York Times. I think the only people that see it as a threat are the people who have trouble creating. Damn, throwing shade. Throwing shade because we don't want the AI music. DJ Quick says AI is a total violation of culture. It's a total violation of culture. It's appropriation. You can't recreate somebody that's still here doing what they do. Don't use my stuff because I know that computer is not going to have my nuances. I watch AI programs on YouTube and they mispronounce words. It ain't human. I'd rather have bad human material than good AI material. How about that? Strong words from a legend, DJ Quick.
It's a total violation of culture. It's appropriation. You can't recreate somebody that's still here doing what they do.
Not burnt facts.
Don't use my stuff because I know that computer is not going to have my nuances. You know, that app, that program is not going to be able to, you know, it's going to miss out. It's like it does. I watch AI programs on YouTube and they mispronounce words. You know what I mean? It ain't ready yet. Yep. It ain't human. It just ain't. Keep this shit human. I'd rather have bad human material than good AI material. How about that?
What do you guys think about that? Just that last statement. I'd rather have bad human material than good AI material. I kind of want to start a poll. I think that's a good poll to do. Bad human music. What if that's all that's left? Let's do a poll. Let's do a poll. What do you guys think? Because some people are like, I don't give a fuck. Obviously, people who like, shut up, Moose. Moose, don't say another word. Because some people are like, I don't give a fuck. Shut up. Obviously, shut up. Why won't this pause? Shut up, Moose. God damn. Good AI music or mid-human music? Good AI, mid-human. Go ahead and vote in that poll, y'all. 463 people. Let me know. Good AI music or mid-human music? What do you guys think? What do you prefer? What do you think should be the outcome? Is AI music valid? Or do you guys bump AI music? Does anybody in the chat have an AI song that they found on TikTok or something and they fucked it? They fucked with it? Let me know. Let me know if you guys have any type of shit like that. If you've had an experience, because I see people, I feel like it's usually like boomers. You know, people like my parents' age, they're probably like, oh, this is a good AI song. They don't really care. But I feel like the younger generation, a little more up on game. A little more up on game. Are we talking about just AI music or AI in general? Just AI music. We're just talking AI music right now. If you ask people back in the 1800s about their opinion on autotune, they would say the same thing. I don't like the autotune argument because autotune is just augmenting your voice. AI is you don't speak into a microphone at all. I think that's a little different. I'll be honest. I think that's a little different. I don't like the auto-tune comparison. Pitch correction is not the same as AI producing an entire song for you, I wouldn't say. Someone made a reggae AI diss song on me and it was fire. Yo, speaking of that, let me go. I got a AI diss song. Somebody made an AI diss song of Chief Keef dissing me. We should listen to that. I forgot about that. I got to switch Google accounts. How the fuck do I sign in? I don't even know my fucking password. I don't know my password for this email. Oh, I could email the track to my other one, actually. Let me email the track to my other one real quick. Let's check this out while we wait. Deshae Frost and YK Osiris had to get broken up by security after YK called him out to a fight on brand wrist and they started throwing hands. And then somebody said, Ben to Don hairpiece look insane. I didn't notice that Ben does have a little bit of assistance on the hairline. Let's check him out.
But I will say, I want that pussy ass nigga Deshae. So get what? I know that nigga here, tell him
Okay, you can see it the most when he's turned like this. See how it's like thick as hell right here and then thins to about right here. Oh, you guys can't see it. Sorry. Let me drop this down. Okay, so it's thick right here. And then it's like a hard cutoff right here. The blend isn't the greatest, but you can see the blend here. But then the blend right here is not on point. You can see where it's sprayed up a little bit. And then you see where it like starts to thin out towards the back. But it's thick as hell right here, right in this little area. Does my boy have a hairpiece? Let me know.
I know that nigga.
Let me find this AI diss song.
Tell him to say, fuck him. I want him in here next. He's ducking. I been want him. Tell him to come in here. He a bitch.
Oh, hey, there's the Shay coming. Where's the
That's
Shay?
my partner.
Right there, he's coming in. He's right there.
I can't see him. He's too short.
No, he running. The Shay trying to get
The
in.
Shay.
The Shay running. Yeah.
What you got to say, little bro?
Security.
YK, I already beat your ass in Mac shit, bro. I will beat your ass again. All my life, bro. All my life. You was not like that. You not like that. You beat some random. What get in? 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 Hey, 80, set it up. Hey, 80, set it up.
Oh, he slapped him.
Yo, we're scrapped.
Thank God I'm not close to that. Holy shit.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Way to get you one in, nigga. Hey, that was way to get you one in.
More importantly, do we think that Benedon's wearing a fucking hairpiece? That's all I want to know. Is this a toupee of some kind? Is this a little bit of assistance on the hair for the big hosting event? He got right. He got a little install, a little a unit, I think is what they call it. Is this a unit or no? Get Glock 30 on an episode of the Tuesday show. Yes. Y'all are capping. If Dr. Dre dropped an entire album generated by AI, you would be bumping it for generations. I don't think it's not 2026. Y'all still got to deal with being demonetized using AI songs and YouTube videos. I don't think so. That's real hair. Stop doing Ben like that. I don't think it is. I have a bunch of AI Kodak Black on my playlist. I didn't even realize it was AI until months later. So did the people in the comments. Damn. Cameramans, do you want to speak on Steven violating you on the 24-hour stream? Let me know. It's just a bad fade. He got the spray. Moose examining Ben's unit. Yeah, I'm trying to check out the unit, but you guys are saying it's real hair. I think it's fake. I'm not gonna lie. Let's check out this AI song though. Let me know if this should be good. If we should be, you know, cheering this on. This is Chief Keef disses Mooseman. Okay, let's see what they got to say. Let me know if y'all can hear it. Let me know if I should respond to Chief Keef, AI Chief Keef. Okay.
Mooseman think he big on a mic. Talking about his podcast every night. Acting like a sage with all his might. Man, you dropped the mic, you never held right. You got soaked at the function.
I didn't get soaked at the function.
I guess 100 said running.
Oh shit, Whack 100.
Bottle caught you off the coffee. Now they all think you a bluffer. Boy, you fat, and you still can't rap.
Damn.
Think you Joe Rogan, that's a trap.
Damn.
Water bottle to your back. Now the whole city got the facts. Your episode so boring. Guests be snoring. No real insight, you just performing.
Damn.
Metaphor for it, I'm still scoring. You got soaked at the function.
Okay.
Whack 100 said running. Bottle caught you off the coffee.
Damn.
Now they all think you a bluffer. Boy, you fat and you still can't rap.
What the fuck Chief Keef do me like that? And just so you guys see, right there, Juan Chief Keef diss inbox. You can email me. It's the one, bookmooseman@gmail.com. Chief Keef Diss. I didn't make it up, you guys. I didn't make it about myself. Why would I do that? I would make a way cooler song if I did it. But yeah, should we diss AI Chief Keef back? I think we need Kenny, you need to come over and we need to have a studio stream. Would you guys be into something like that? Let's end this poll. See what you guys are saying in the poll. What y'all say in the poll? What do y'all say in the poll? Something like that? Shut up, Moose. Shut up, Moose. Moose, shut up. Shut up, please. Why is it not pausing? Let's end this poll. End poll. Okay. Good AI music or mid-human music? You guys said mid-human, 69%. Great percent. So we're choosing a shitty human music over solid AI music. Respect. Respect to y'all, man. Respect to y'all. Hey, I had an idea, bro. Should I do this video this week? Should I do this video this week? I'm going to copy my boy because I watch all of his videos. I'm honestly just going to steal his idea, but I know he won't be that mad. What do you guys think about this? Only eating Dollar Tree 2 weeks is crazy. I'm thinking start with 3 days. Should we do a video where we eat only from Dollar Tree for 3 days?
Guys, it is January 1st, and for the next 14 days, I am only...
What is this, fucking 140p? Jesus Christ.
Guys, it is January 1st, and for the next 14 days, I am only eating and drinking from the Dollar Tree. What a great way to start the new year. All right, guys, day one, checking out the starting weight. Starting diet, here's how... From doing alcohol last night for the New Year's Eve.
He has rules.
Can't use that now. Taking off for our fifth. Yeah, this is not good. The rules are all foods and liquids must come from the Dollar Tree store. Every single cart in this store does not have working wheels. So they have some stuff that is fine.
What do you guys think? Should I do this? 3 days, bro? Let's do it. Let's do the eating only from Dollar Tree. I'm going to drop this video. I'm going to shoot it off stream, and then I'm going to drop it once it's all filmed and edited up. I'm going to try to do it up for y'all real nice like, so y'all can get some content. I'll only post it for members only for a few days, and then I'll drop it for everybody else. I want to do that. I want to do something like this. Blind taste test in food restaurants, maybe with Doughboy. We get a bunch of burgers, see who could blind taste test and get the right amount of burgers. I think that would be a good little stream or video. Let me know, bro. You're going to have Del Taco at No Jumper. I haven't eaten Del Taco in years, but I was starving, bro. Everybody's like, why is Moose eating on the fucking pod? Bro, I was up till fucking 6 in the morning. I was hungry. There was nothing open. I went to sleep hungry as fuck. Woke up fucking at like 11 o'clock, hungry as fuck. So I had to get some food on the way to No Jumper. Do a cooking stream with Munchie or do blind taste test with Munchie. Ooh, we should do blind taste test with Munchie because I don't have to blindfold him. Moose gonna have worms eating at Dollar Tree. Don't worms make you lose weight? Might have to do it. Bro just straight ripping other people's videos. I mean, do people not do video trends? I mean, is any video fucking like an original idea? Let's be real. Just get a bunch of tuna and make a salad. That sounds horrible. Del Taco Fire, if you know what to get. I get burgers. I get burgers from Del Taco. You, Doughboy, and Munchie would be a good food show because Munchie would check Doughboy. You know what? You might be onto something. Maybe we'll do like a little blind taste test. Me, Doughboy, Munchie. Me, Doughboy, Munchie. I got to figure out what kind of food Munchie eats. What do you guys think Munchie eats usually for food? I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure exactly. I'm not exactly sure. Did we hit all the topics on the title that we got right now? Did Kenny ever respond to coming over and doing a studio stream, or he doesn't fuck with me like that? What do you guys think? Should we make cameraman's waiting in the Discord? Is he really? Say on God. Say on God. Say on God. Let's open the Discord then. I wonder if we could find the clip of cameraman. Let's see if we could find somebody named AI Nerd is in there. Cameraman's is in. Oh, I think that's Cameraman's right there. Let me try to find the clip so we could give the people some context on why we're talking to Cameraman's right now. You was eating McDonald's on Food Community. You guilty gang? Same thing, bro. I leave No Jumper without eating. I have to go from 12 to 2 o'clock on No Jumper. Then I have to pod at 3 o'clock on Food Community. It takes me 47 minutes to drive from No Jumper to Food Community. I have to grab some fast food and eat it right before, or I'm going to be shitty on the pod and low energy. So sometimes I got to scarf down some bullshit. Usually it's Panda Express, but the line was long at Panda Express, so we ate McDonald's. I'll be honest. I'll be honest. I don't even remember when did Cameraman's... It was when Bo was on the stream, so it had to be one of the later ones because he called Bo, and then Steven grabbed the phone from Bo. I'm assuming it has to be.
Hold on. Can I get the floor? Yeah, no. Do you think
Munchie hella drunk? Can I get the floor? Let's see. Is there a transcript here? Transcript. Let's see if we can find a camera. Oh, we gotta look for camera man. Let's see. Nope, cameramans. Anyone say the word camera? Was it on camera? I feel like well, that's what camera. That's what I'm trying to say. We're drunk. We're having a podcast. Camera. It wasn't this one. Had to be the one before it then. Where's it at? Okay, so that was part 4. Had to be part 3, which is uploaded. They had to edit.
No, that wasn't tuned in at the.
Okay, it had to be here. Let's see. Go here. Transcript. Come on, transcript. Dude's asking if you're coming in the Discord. I'm about to go. Hell nah, best quality. It's Cameraman's about to start beaning out. What's your go-to order at McDonald's? I'm probably gonna go 2 cheeseburger meal and spicy McChicken with an unsweetened iced tea with lemon. That's been my go-to probably. Camera. I'm trying to find the clip of when Steven goes off on Cameraman's, but I don't see it. I don't see it at all. But let's just get in the Discord and see what this fucking J-Cat's talking about. Okay. Hello? Can you hear me? Is this even Cameraman's?
Yeah.
Cameraman's, is this you?
In the flesh.
What's good, Cameraman's? How's it going, bro? What were you trying to get off when you were calling in the other night on the 24-hour stream? And what did Steven say to you? He grabbed the phone and ran out of the room. He seemed like he was saying some not so savory things about you. What do you have to say?
Was he drunk? Because I really
Yes.
couldn't understand what he was saying, but from
everyone except for Moose was drunk as fuck, Steven included.
what I think from what I remember, he was like, I was like, "Am I on speaker?" And he was like, "Yeah, homie, you on," or he was like, "Yeah, homie, you on speaker." Like, lame ass fool, don't call back, and just hung up.
Oh, I thought you guys had a whole convo.
That's what I'm saying. I know ain't nothing happy.
Damn. What were you gonna say with the question you're gonna ask to Tommy Guns?
I was gonna ask Tommy why he's in a civilized way, why he's dissing his ops.
Sup, Mooseman? We love you, dog.
When Munchie B was right in front of him.
Thank you, bro.
Making him look like making him look retarded.
What do you think of Munchie B to make him look retarded? Asking him the stuff about the black stuff, the black household stuff.
It's not the questions. Well, yeah, actually, it is the questions. Also, the way his attitude is when he's asking it, and the way that Tommy was responding to him. It just, if you're supposed to be this big rapper on this platform representing whatever you represent, that wasn't a good representation of you. You look corny as fuck. That's all I was. It just interested me, like the priority seemed off. Like engage with Munchie because you looking goofy as fuck. Like why you dishing your ops? And then
so
you
like
look scared as fuck.
Fry.
Yeah, and then you was sitting there looking.
What am I supposed to say, Cameramans? Because all the Nortes are getting on me. What should I do in that situation? As somebody who doesn't gangbang at all.
Nothing. If you don't gangbang, but I know
So
deep
what
down
is
in your
what does
heart,
looking scared mean? Like what made you feel as though I was looking scared?
you looked really uncomfortable. You just go watch it back. It
Because
speaks for
it's
itself.
just awkward because he's just like doing these gang diss. I thought the same thing. Like I don't know why he's using No Jumper as like the gang diss, but that's kind of his whole thing, you know. Like in all of his music, he gang diss. He disses.
And I
all the
know
time, I
deep down
guess.
inside your heart, you'll never say it or admit it, but you grew up with all of us. And so you're looking at that, and I know it throws you off mentally. And you'll never say it because I know you don't gangbang, but I could see it with the way that you're looking around.
The only reason it doesn't is because I grew up with my cousins, the Southsiders too. That's from LA, and I used to hang out with them too. So it's just like I don't really have a dog in the fight. I don't really feel no type of way either way. You know what I'm saying? It's like, but all I'm saying is that he's gonna he runs into his ops and they get down. I've seen videos of it, so he's got to keep that same energy with them and do his thing. But what
Moose has to stay neutral, man. Moose can't be getting involved and trying to choose sides and all that shit. That's how Moose is gonna get chipped, you know?
Yeah, I'm gonna get chipped, cameramans. Then you're gonna be fucking like, oh, thanks a lot, bro. You gave up your life for the North Day.
That's what I want to happen. I want you to get chipped.
Yeah, see? All right, then I'm glad that I'm
So
not
then you're an
listening to you
undercover
guys.
hater, cameraman. You're an espionage spy for the Russian agencies. Okay.
I'm black. What does okay, they're just dissing the Southsiders in the chat now. We know you a Norteño, Moose. Wack was right. I mean, if you believe anything Wack says, that's on you guys. You know what I mean? Moose got bodies for the North Days. He's lying. No, I don't. Cameraman's does. Cameraman's has killed people, and the police should look into it. But I appreciate you guys, chopping it up. Out of here. Shout out to you, AI Nerd. Appreciate you coming through, bro. I'll be back in here anytime, man.
All right, love you so much, Moose. Remember, can you shave that top mustache though? You're looking straight kind of homosexual.
I'm gonna have the same energy as fucking EDP if I shave this off. I promise you. And so I cannot. I'm sorry.
I'll call you Moose DP or Moose 445, bro.
No, it's bad, bro. I look straight pedo, so it's bad.
I needed you to do a documentary though, Moose, about your life, how you switched up from the north to join the south. That's gonna be a good one.
The ultimate dropout doc. I got.
Yeah, the ultimate dropout.
Shout out to you,
Moose Collectives.
Nerd. Shout out to you, man. Real Mooseman in the chat. Fucks with you. I'm gonna get out of here. I'll be back.
I love you, Moose. See you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Same build as EDP, low key is crazy. Shout out your Cisneros primos, homie. Shout out to all my Cisneros cousins. I'm supposed to be probably pulling up on some of them when I go do my hometown vlog. And they could come say what's up and kind of get their side of the story. You feel me? And go get their shit off. Shout out to Slick Dids. Shout out to Seth, Latrell Spreewell. Shout out to everybody. A-Lon. What's good, my boy? Shout out to everybody that joined the Discord as well, man. Appreciate y'all. Here in the Bay, they say it a lot. Yeah, I like Sprite. It's a gang diss. Mike Oxhard wants to call in. I don't know who. Oh, fuck! He got me. Fuck! Hey, Moose, would you let Tam pay you $2,500 for the box? No, my cheeks are not for sale. Sorry, you guys. I saw Mexican OT downtown last night, and y'all fortune. I don't know what that means. I'm going to call Mike Klum about Moose. Please don't. Your mic is low, Moose. It's kind of maxed out. Yo. Let me see. Yeah, I don't know, y'all. Maybe we'll just have to get a new mic, but it's damn near maxed out. Seth, we doxing me? Damn. Hey, Moose, you should have corrected him and said there isn't really SS and SAC. Isn't there like one hood? There's like one hood in SAC, but he was saying in Northern California. So there's some upstaters up there. You know what I'm saying? In Sacramento, it's a little different. But I'm just, that's none of my business at the end of the day. I'm not the fucking arbiter of gang politics. You know what I'm saying? That's not my world. If they want to spread misinformation, then I'll just make sure to give everyone their chance to spread information. So I don't seem biased. But other than that, that's all I can do. The thing with me is that I got cousins from both sides. My family was from LA originally, So a lot of them, you know, some of them are Southsiders, some of them are Norteños. You know what I'm saying? It's just like I love them all. I love them the same. You feel me? I don't got nothing against none of them. But yeah, I want to do that Dollar Tree video. Kenny, will you pull up for a fucking studio session? I know you fucking do it up for Lush's stream and Setio and all them, but I get more viewers than Lush now. So pull up, bro. Let's do a fucking studios. They sounded louder compared to you. Oh, it's probably because, oh, okay. I probably had them turned up a little too loud. No way you can do the Dollar Tree? I think I can. Moose react to Mexican OT getting slapped in New Mexico and Hot Wheela. Do they get along? Props if you can. Yes, my family gets along. They used to always come together at the family reunions. We do them sometimes in LA. 1 year in SAC, 1 year in LA, flip-flop. And would they get drunk and squabble sometimes? Yes, but it was more just family, you know, little family tension, but it was never like super deep. Everybody got along. Everybody shakes hand. Everybody kicks it together. Some people wearing blue rags, some people wearing red rags, and everybody's cordial, you know? So that's what I like. I like that type of shit. Growth, maturity, sticking together. Us Mexicans got to stick together. It's a psyop to get us to split up into two different factions and kill each other relentlessly for the rest of time. That's our psyop, you know? Black people got their psyop. That's Mexican psyop. So it's working. Peace March. Kenny, you're a bitch. Shut the fuck up. Damn. Moose, you can't bang in that Mexican gangs. I'm talking to my folks about adopting you to the FBA. Hey, shout out to my FBAs. I definitely show love to my FBAs. I got a lot of FBAs a part of the Muslim goddamn fandom or whatever the fuck you want to call it. I don't know. Norte's, let's call a truce and just take out Kenny. I mean, if Kenny's got to be the one that we sacrifice, I'm willing to do that so the North and South can be good. You feel me? Is Kenny ever going to answer my question if he's going to pull up for a stream or not? Because I'm starting to get fucking pissed off that he's not answering. And I'm starting to think he doesn't fuck with me, bro. And he just fucks with Setio because he's fucking a cool essay rapper and I'm not. But hey, if he doesn't want to make it, I guess we'll just download some Band Lab and just fucking rap off here. What's the worst that can happen, you know? What's the worst that can happen? This was pretty crazy. On June 4th, 10 days before Mitch McConnell disappeared, he spent nearly 20 hours on the Senate floor, frozen in place. And as somebody who's worked in an old people's home, this dude shitted and pissed himself a good grip of times. This guy who's looking over him is fucking out of pocket for not going and changing my boy's diaper. You feel me? He definitely shitted. He was shitty and pissy. A person this old in a wheelchair, incapacitated, is definitely incontinent. And he was sitting on this floor for 20 hours. Check this video out. And check out how nobody checks up on him. And he just sits there motionless for hours and hours.
If you're lost, you can look and you will find me.
Let's mute that because we're going to get blamped. Oh, sorry, y'all. I'm hella giant and in the corner. Still kind of giant. So here's my boy Mitch right here. Mitch is right up there, sitting next to his handler. They said this was 20 hours. How is that possible? Motionless. Moves his head a little bit. Dude is a vegetable sitting on the Senate floor. I said yes 4 times. My bad, Kenny. I didn't see it. Mitch McConnell just sits there. Video's not available in my country. I bet it isn't. Whoa, we can't even watch the reptilian shapeshifter video. Obama. The Secret Service can't afford shapeshifter agents. Nice try, the Washington Post. Okay, we gotta go to YouTube with this. We all remember. We all remember. Where's the video? Okay, this is an alien. Aliens are real. Okay, that's real, obviously. Okay, all this is obviously real. Can't escape it. Oh shit, J-Lo's an alien? We knew Hillary was an alien. Look at the eyes. You always gotta look at the eyes. That's how it tells you they're an alien. The movie They Live. Whoa! Are they sure this guy isn't just Asian? Whoa, why is Obama's face like that? He shapeshifted right in front of our eyes? How did I not see that? Oh, this one. This is it.
Featured 2012 APAC Policy Conference at the Washington Convention Center.
It was an APAC conference too?
The camera spotted a very odd individual, who may be either with the US Secret Service, or with the Israels, and could be a strong...
With the Israels. He's definitely with the Israels, but probably linked up with the US government.
Evidence of a shapeshifter alien humanoid working for the powers that be, caught in a high-definition video during an event of the Zionist cabal.
That goddamn Zionist cabal. Only reason I know the word cabal, remember in Destiny, the video game Destiny, there was the cabal, and there was those big fat guys that like had the giant ships. I learned what cabal was from that.
4 years ago, I stood before you and said that Israel's security is sacrosanct. It is non-negotiable. That belief has guided my actions as president.
Yo, I can't even focus on this fucking alien because listen what Barack was on. That's crazy.
I stood before you and said that Israel's security is sacrosanct. It is non-negotiable. That belief has guided my actions as president.
Even though at first sight he looks just like the average Secret Service spook, a series of odd features on his head, face, plus a very strange behavior and creepy movements, suggest something else.
Nah, that's
but
a
due
reptilian.
to the lighting in half the amphitheater, he would pass unnoticed or regarded as a normal human being by the crowd.
Oh shit. Whoa! Don't turn around. Hey! Nah!
Disregard all the distortions and image artifacts caused by post-edition zooming, and pay close attention to how his head features suddenly change.
It did suddenly change.
His ears, his nose, his chin, cheekbone, jaw and mouth are no longer looking human at all.
They don't look human at all.
Matter of fact, now he has a blatant non-human face. So what just happened?
What just happened? Oh shit. Heat seeking. You could see it in this fucking inverted video. Okay. Oh shit! They got him on the
Did
fucking
his
heat
shape-shifting
sensor.
device failed during Obama's speech. In
His
the middle of an
shape-shifting
amphitheater
device
crowded
failed.
with people. Is he an actual reptilian humanoid? Is he one of the Anunnaki? Is he...
That's too deep, bro. That's the only way to explain this. They're both fucking shape-shifting. And if Mitch McConnell moves a muscle, his shape-shifting device will expose his real identity. And so his handler has to sit there with him until they clear everybody out. And then they could sneak the reptilian out. We cracked the code, y'all. We cracked the fucking codes. I like to think they just put a humanoid out in the middle of the crowd in front of everyone instead of hiding him. Facts. The random reporter's camera had infrared. Bro, infrared. We need infrared on all the cameras. Maybe he just got a low taper fade. Kenny might be right. I miss OG YouTube. That's some OG YouTube shit right there. He doesn't need a wheelchair. He's hiding his dragon tail. Is the Illuminati really underworld of alien? Ricky's definitely a lizard. A black one. Why'd you have to Why'd you have to add the black one part? Why'd you have to add the black one part? But on second thought, let's check it out. Why'd you have to add that? Let's see. Okay. Bro, these are all drawings. Real. Oh, this is the guy that got surgery. We don't want him. We need a real alien. Which one looks... Oh, shit. Abraham Lincoln met aliens? Why does the alien look so much like Abraham Lincoln? Historical alien encounter shapeshifter meets Abraham Lincoln. Oh, he shapeshifted into Abraham Lincoln by looking at him long enough. Jamie Foxx is a shapeshifting alien? What? God damn it. Both have beards. Nose is a little similar. Fuck. Bro, I gotta question everything now. Anyone could be a fucking alien if Ricky's an alien. He plays off being a human pretty good. He plays off being a fucking human pretty good, bro. Now I'm starting to... I'm scared, y'all. Definitely a humanoid. This N-word, a lizard. Abraham and the Anunnaki. 2 lizards. Holy shit. What the fuck did you talk about in your old streams before? No jumper foo? You guys wanna see that? Let's see what the fuck Moose used to talk about. We could go and see. What the fuck was Moose on? Kyle's title of his stream right now is LA Monster. It's so funny. Like, relax, bud. Relax, for real. It looks like government shutdown 6ix9ine speaks on Latin rappers. Like, we can't get one. There's so many of us in America. Look at this dude. These are the 8 Senate Democratic caucus members that voted to end the shutdown. What is this fucking hair I had, bro? So, number 1, we got Miss Senator Cap, and he never said the N-word in his music. You know what I'm saying? In his popular music. Let me make it clear, since y'all want to always be technical and bring up some little fringe, little lore shit. Like, I get it. Even older streams. Shit, we could go even older. Let's see so we can find an old ass stream. Okay, let's try to find some old ass shit. Let's try to find the oldest clip we can find. Y'all want to see the original Homieverse cast? This wasn't even the original. This is after I fired a few of my homies.
Right.
All this shit is just smoke and mirrors, bro. It's just like I was thinking today in my head, bro. What is the difference between trolling and lying? Because it's just like I feel like nowadays,
There is
like
no
people
difference,
get called
nigga. It's
out.
the same shit.
People get called out for lying just blatantly, and they're just, oh yeah, I was trolling. Weak ass pod.
Trolling is lying, bro.
It's like
crazy how the glazing crazy because when that happens, Darren was in the lab, in the studio, in the mic. How you?
Moose switched up on his day ones, homieverse with other people. Dude was valedictorian of Gooniversity. Voice sounds different. Moose is a shapeshifter, cuh. Can he put your hands where we can see him gooning to Moose's crazy work? Moose, who's your day one homie? Why not goon to Moose? This is my homie Chucky from Philly. Shout out to my homie Kev. This homie I'm not homies with anymore. You look like Sir Smokes a lot here. Moose for show, an elite gooner. Nah, in one of those vids you had a mullet. Can we see that one? Yeah, let's keep reacting. Let's just go down a Moose rabbit hole, I guess, bruh. Let's look up there. There was also this one. This was like the collective page. I was in a rap group. There's a lot of old videos on here. Probably cringe shit. Let's hold this. Homieverse Podcast Episode 1. This is literally my day ones. This was the first ever. This is the first ever Homieverse podcast in the history of Homieverse podcasts. It was my homie Skrilla, my homie Nico, two Mexicans, my partners. Let's check it out.
Prophecy is true.
I made this. W intro or what? Yo, what's good, man? It's the Homieverse Podcast. It's your boy Mooseman in this motherfucker. I got the homie Nico smoking RN right here. I got the homie Skrilla Don't Sleep right below me at the bottom. You know what it is. We riding it to the top. Down. Pause. Alright, so this is gonna be. I was so fucking fat, bro. Look how fat I was. I was so fat. We recorded a few, you know what I'm saying, pilots. I feel like they was all fire, but we had a little technical issues. So this is gonna be the official, first episode. So we're gonna just get it cracked off. You feel me? Shit. What day is it? It is the 21st.
Friday.
January. My mic is so low, bro. This is unwatchable. What are we doing this weekend? Start out like that.
This is the show that Kanye came out and did New Slaves at, I think, El Rey? No, maybe the Roxy, somewhere.
As you can see, it was kind of rough. This is probably my best. If you guys want, you know what? Let's check this out. Now, this is some real content right here. It might get us demonetized, but let's check it out.
What's good, everybody? Welcome to the...
This was my show idea, y'all. Before No Jumper, when I was just messing with Back on Fig, Yuri, you know what I'm saying, doing my own streaming thing, doing all that type of shit. My idea was to make a show called High Ones, where I did a gauntlet of weed smoking challenges with guests. And I made myself the first guest, had my homie Nico host it, but I was going to be the host. And I was going to be interviewing rappers. First one, I put a lot of work into it, a lot of editing, got the green screen. Try to bring my vision to life. It got age restricted and just killed the whole momentum of the whole shit. But this was my first show idea, period. Like where I actually produced something.
First show, the first episode of High Ones, the highest show on the internet. Today, we got an amazing guest for you guys, and he's a very busy man. He's an artist who's toured with the likes of the Suicide Boys, Blueface, and Babytron. He live streams 6 days of the Suicide Boys, Blueface.
You see me? You see me? Come on, Can't Find the Beat Tour 2022.
And Babytron.
Babytron Tour 2023. I was outside, gang.
He live streams 6 days a week on Twitch. All
Twitch. Look, hey, the tie-dye business. Didn't I tell you I was running the tie-dye business? I used to do the vendor events all over Cali.
while running a tie-dye clothing business and doing graphic design on the side. On top of that, he could have played for the Bengals. He used to be broke, but not no mo. He's the leader of the Mullet Militia, the man behind the balaclava, Chump Dog 6'9" on PS2. We got Big Mussolini, aka Mooseman.
My guy, smoking RN in the building. What's good with you?
What's good, man? How you living?
I'm feeling good, man. I'm happy. This is our first episode. Me and the homie, Smoking RN, my homie Nico, we came up with this show idea, and we...
I'm sorry, Eric Gunnarsson. This is a bit of a sporadic stream. But yeah, this is definitely some Mooseman lore. If you guys want to check this out and you're signed into YouTube because it's age restricted, check out Mooseman Battles the Ganja Gauntlet. I think it was a good show. You feel me?
Bringing it to life today, man. It's the pilot. It's #1 episode. We got to set things off right. We doing that, you know what I'm saying, that Ganja Gauntlet today. So I'm super excited, man. I'm super excited.
And just like you mentioned, we got the Ganja Gauntlet. It was going to be on screen, but I forgot. It's right over there off screen. Y'all getting clips of that right now. But yeah, man, for the Ganja Gauntlet, we've been talking about how you feeling. You smoke every day? You good? You up to the challenge?
Yeah, I smoke every day. I definitely cut back recently.
I was lying my ass off. I did not cut back. I was smoking so much weed. Look at me. I was only smoking weed and eating food, obviously. I haven't smoked weed in over a month now, you guys.
Trying to, you know what I'm saying, just be more productive, but I'm still smoking every day, at least probably.
I just started wearing glasses like last year or something. My eyes been good my whole life. One of them started going out on me, hit the doctor. He said I need glasses.
Maybe 2-3 blunts a day, I'd say. You know what I'm saying?
Just one eye.
A regular day.
2-3 blunts a day?
I'm saying the average.
All
average
right.
Maybe 2-3.
What was I doing on tour with those rappers? I was fucking rapping, my boy. I was opening up for him. I was rapping. I was trying to get my little buzz up.
There's some days where there's more, there's some days where there's less, but I'd say, you know what I'm saying, if we average those out, at least 2 to 3 blunts a day, probably.
All right, cool. So,
God damn.
So you're bringing healthy lungs to the show.
Yeah. The lungs are experienced, the lungs are ready, and I think I'm gonna kill the Ganja Gauntlet, man. We came up with it. I brought it into this world, and I'm about to take it out.
All right, well.
Hey, if y'all didn't hear me the first time, this was my idea.
Let's do it. We're gonna get it started.
What's #1, man?
Pause. On that note, there's like a fly.
Yeah, fly on the soda. This is a strong ass fly.
Kill it. What is your problem? Kill this fly.
It's dead.
Nice.
You got some hood ass flies out here. That bitch didn't even move. It was
That was running up on me. Didn't move.
Yeah, that whole Skrilla's pet. He just wasn't trying to speak on it. He's like, Jerry, get out of here.
Jerry.
R.I.P. We smoking on that Jerry pack tonight.
All right, man. We starting this gauntlet off. We about to get it popping.
Usually go live 8 to 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
And while we do this, I got some things I want to ask you. I got some things I want you to tell me. All right?
Yes, sir.
So, you just dropped the Gloomy Moose.
Yep.
On all platforms.
Everything.
All platforms. Apple Music, Spotify.
Had some issues with one of the beats, so I had to re-rock this, and a lot of the songs that appeared on the Gloomy Moose tape are now on the Biggest Fish tape that's out on all platforms. I had to re-upload a lot of it because it was fucked up, but that was the original name of it, the Gloomy Moose.
SoundCloud?
I made this cover. Not the best cover, but it's alright.
On it.
SoundCloud, YouTube.
It's actually not on SoundCloud, but you know what I'm saying? That's a good idea. I should drop it on SoundCloud.
All right,
for all my brokies, you know what I'm saying? The Gloomy Moose coming to SoundCloud soon, man. But for all my people that could drop a few dollars every month, Apple Music, Spotify, for here to China, man, the Gloomy Moose. Check me out.
The Gloomy Moose, all platforms. With that latest drop, you know, it's really feeling like you got a lot.
Be like, nah, I'm not feeling that. He's gonna really let me get the whole track out. Talking type.
Is towards the.
We gotta go to the next fucking section. It's kind of boring, honestly, now that I'm watching it back. Why is this not loading now? What the fuck? Hello? Well,
kind
if
of
you
move on
what
and
the
maybe I'll
what
find
the
something
fuck?
better. You feel me?
For sure, for sure.
Why'd it go to
That
144p?
makes- Damn.
He like kind of like Joey Badass.
Leading up, and got a bowl with weed, wax, and keef. And thank you, Mr. Skrilla. You taking this
You
one?
gotta spark that one out, man.
All right.
I did the last one. That's hella wax on that bitch.
That's a lot of wax.
Sorry, y'all.
Shout out to the shout out to the production team.
Yeah, the production team went a little too crazy. Let's be honest.
This is gonna be a tough one.
Balling, you feel me? I got game.
I talk about my
first
name.
rap name was Moose Shuttlesworth, bro.
Yeah.
Weak ass name. Moose Shuttlesworth. It was after Jesus Shuttlesworth, the Ray Allen movie.
Yeah.
He got game, you feel me? It was
Yeah.
after Jesus Shuttlesworth. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm balling, you feel me? I got game.
Moose Shuttlesworth.
Moose Shuttlesworth. I dropped the Move Slow EP with that name.
Yeah.
Then I changed my name. I dropped the Shuttlesworth. Then I was Moose Marlowe. It was some weird ass reason I was named Marlowe, some poet or some fucking corny shit. And then I dropped the fucking Marlowe because people didn't know how to spell it. They would always spell it hella different ways and shit. And I was like, bro, I gotta drop that. And then I didn't want to just be named Moose because that's what most people call me, Moose. You see what I'm saying, Moose. Nobody was like, hey, Moose Shuttlesworth. Like nobody was saying that. You feel me? So, but then I wanted something else. You feel me? I was gonna be Mooseman, like Gucci Mane. You feel me?
Yeah.
But I didn't want to just steal that shit. So I was like, Superman, you feel me? Like a motherfucking superhero is Mooseman. You feel me?
Mooseman.
Yeah.
Hell
so
yeah.
It's like a motherfucker with superpowers. You feel me?
Okay. Shit. What kind of superpowers?
I could. It's a superpower where I'm good at anything I fucking do. Anything I fucking do, bro. Whatever I do, I could get good at that shit, bro. I could watch some YouTube videos for a week and you put me on any fucking thing in the motherfucking world, bro, and let Moose work with it, and I'm gonna be good at that shit, bro, and be proficient at that shit, straight up, bro. That's my superpower. That's Mooseman's superpower. Anything I do, I'm gonna be good at. You want me to hoop, bitch? I'm gonna give you buckets. You want me to rap? I could bust a rap. You want me to study the great apes, bitch? I know every great ape. You feel me? So it's just like you could put me on any subject and I could get good at it, you know what I'm saying? And really give you game on that subject.
No, less F-bombs. Y'all are cussing up storm, I don't know.
It's all good. After the first like 10 minutes is good.
Okay.
Also,
Nico wasn't being on. Motherfucking.
No, but I know that's why we did it.
Look, they trying to give us a
kryptonite.
fucking.
One thing I could. You would turn them down?
Nah.
Be doing everything.
There's a part where we talk about Yuri in here. Let me see if we could. There's a transcript. Let's bring up the part about Yuri. I don't know how they're gonna spell it in here.
Veil stream.
Let's get to the Yuri part.
We sing it first.
Sure. So shout out to Fergie. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry.
Welcome to the 6th stage of our Ganja Gauntlet for high ones. We got the skull bowl in the ash catcher.
Sheesh.
With the
This is what we call a sawed off. I was smoking these on a daily. You roll a backwood, you roll a fronto leaf, you cut it in half, you stuff it in the bowl, you pack weed around it, go crazy.
It might be U.S. I'm not sure, honestly.
This was not a good Moose. This was not Moose at his full
We about to smoke this
form.
sawed off. Moose just showed it off to y'all. Moose handcrafted this motherfucker before the show. YouTube channel for Harmonious Man. So on top of that, you've been moderating a YouTube channel for Harmonious Man. So I was wondering, how did that even come about, bro? I don't know anything about the moderating world on Twitch or YouTube at all.
So I'm fucking high as shit, bro. What the fuck even happened in my life? So I be watching the No Jumper streams. I be watching No Jumper content. You know what I'm saying? Then I started watching like the you know what I'm saying, they kind of broke off and they all stream now. You know what I'm saying? AD streams, Vel streams, Yuri streams, Kiki streams.
Kiki!
All these people stream. And I be watching them, you know what I'm saying, just tapping in, just talking in chat and shit. And then I was just tapping into Yuri's stream, and he was doing like a moderator contest type thing. Like he interviews people for a few minutes on stream, and then like people in the chat vote who they think is like cool or whatever. It was just like normal ass questions. So he had like 50 people probably
I be watching No Jumper, now I'm on that bitch.
on there. Like he interviewed hella people. It was like 50 people.
Damn.
You just join the Discord and he pulls you in like one by one. And then me and Emo Cran watching it, and it's like getting to the end, and I was like thinking about joining it, but I'm like, nah, bro, I'm not trying to do this shit. Like, what the fuck? And then I'm like, I'm just gonna just watch how this shit plays out. And then Emo Cran's like, no, you should just do it. Like, why not? Like, what the fuck? Like, what is there to lose or whatever? So I'm like, all right, I'll do that shit, sure. And then I go, and I'm like the last one. He's like, all right, if nobody else is gonna come up in here, then we gonna just, you know what I'm saying, be done with it. And then he's like, oh, Mooseman? Oh, all right, let's do a Mooseman. And then he brings me in. He does like a little simple ass interview. Him and his girlfriend Riley, because they like do the live streams together and shit. And then they're like, oh, you got a mullet, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah. And then he's like fucking hella making me describe my mullet and like shit, all kinds of fucking crazy shit. And then the shit ends, and then he has like everybody vote. And then like really what I think most of it was is his audience just forgot the other like 25 people from the beginning because it was just so long ago. So I was literally last, and then they were just like, oh, Moose, and I gave him the top 4 like instantly. So I'm just like, all right, that was plug. And then they do the last vote, and I beat everybody else. You know what I'm saying? I get number 1. They all vote for me. So I'm like, all right, then I'm on Yuri's little, you know what I'm saying, moderator squad. And there's like 15 other people, or, you know what I'm saying, something like that. And then ever since then, I've just been, you know what I'm saying, tapped in with Yuri. He's always like showed me love on like my music and playing my shit. And I've like always just tried to help him as much as I could. I made like thumbnails for him before, you know what I'm saying, just like, and then just moderating the stream, shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I just be trying to help him out, and he definitely helps me out, bro. Like, all of my viewers on the stream that I be doing is mostly from Yuri's stream, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to, like, 710 Isaac, Noe. Shout out to Sloppy Poppy. Shout out to, you know what I'm saying? Who else be up in there, bro? Fuck. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that be sliding up in there. Shout out to all them.
Bro, for sure. I think we're a little high. With all this fucking momentum, though, bro, what's coming soon from the Mooseman Content Factory? Like, what can we expect there? I know that you be streaming on Twitch. Can you tell us about that show?
Yeah, so streaming on Twitch, I be streaming 6 days a week. Usually, most of the time I go live, it's 11 to 2 a.m., you know what I'm saying? We be up on the late night.
Late night
still
shit.
Be cracking, you know what I'm saying? We still be having all the homies in there. We still be going crazy.
We still on the same shit, bro. Ain't shit changed.
And it's just hella fun, you know what I'm saying? We just be watching hella shit on stream. We gaming a little bit, but honestly just watching shit and talking and just chilling with the homies in the chat, you feel me? So, but now I got like stream ideas, you feel me? So let me give you one of the stream ideas.
All right, lay it down.
We gonna do $5 an article of clothing. I'm finna go live on Twitch, and I'm not taking the shit off. Pause.
All right.
I'm finna have like 50 articles of clothing for everything. You feel me? From socks to gloves to t-shirts to hoodies to sweats to shorts. You feel me? Every $5 I put on a shirt or whatever article.
That was one of my most popular streams, bro. Let me go back. I think I could find the post probably. I could probably find the post, actually. Let me see. Let me try to find it. That stream that I'm talking about, I ended up doing that, and it actually was pretty popping, and I was surprised, and I got a good amount of bread, I'll be honest. I was pretty excited. I was pretty hyped about that. See, we gotta scroll down on the clips page. Heavy. Clips page, gotta keep going. Check out this moose. The fuck is this guy doing? Look at this dude. Shirtless Moose would be insane. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Hey, shout out to For Honor. Used to play For Honor and stream it. Shout out to all my For Honor players. Used to tweak out on For Honor, bro. I love this game. That dude ready to defend Lush. Shout out, bro. I was tweaking on For Honor. I used to love this game, bro. I forgot how much I like. Look at him trying to jump me. Look at me trying. Revenge. Bam. Cooked him. What you want, boy? Cooked him. You know, I was just in there tweaking. Let's keep going though. It's got to be somewhere. What the fuck? Shout out to Quoted LA. Dropped the $90 on me.
What the fuck, bro? Just gave me $90 fucking dollars. No.
About the morning, girl, I gotta go. Gotta get ready. Tonight is my show. If you okay, you might help in my show. Gotta be partners right under my bro. But you know I gotta keep her close. I'll be Alex and I keep her close.
Yeah, that's the type of shit I was on. Let's check this out.
Mooseman, what's the deal? Like, Mooseman, what's the deal? Love you to death. You welcome for joining us. Shout out my boy Mooseman too, man. I love you to death, man. He helping me with a lot, man. I fuck with my boy.
And also, Moose is going live at 11 on Twitch.
A little compilation of shout outs. Where the fuck is the clothing stream at? Clothing stream. I don't see it. It was somewhere. I did a spicy challenge with the homies, or with my nephew. All right, y'all. So this is a spice tolerance stream. We're gonna go ahead and I did it with my little cousin and my nephew. I'm gonna drop the menu in chat. For every donation we gonna eat something spicy, man. Yeah, that was pretty much it, bro. A lot of bullshit ass fucking bullshit ass streams. You know, thank God for No Jumper, because your boy had no chance. Your boy was not gonna make it.
Gotta hit the gliders one more time, bro. I got you.
That's pretty much the type of shit that I was on, man. What you know about them late nights in Meadowview? What happened to the guy that used to donate thousands to BOF? J-Ran? Was it J-Ran? But yeah, I was just a big old fat guy, man. Just trying to make it in the streaming world. You had some titties. Moose never got accepted in the Jerkin crew. What was your job at that time? I think I was already pushing pills by that time. I was already pushing pills at that time. Not gonna cap. Already pushing pills. Trying to see. I can't find the fucking thought I had the clothing. This was my first nah. Let me see. That wasn't first. I got some older shit. It's probably archived. One of my first commentary videos. That he no longer wants to be associated with that, and to not further damage his reputation. He didn't name a specific example. I follow food community. I didn't see anything. I never see anything that they post that is super inflammatory. But maybe it's different for him and there's specifics and he knows people they're posting about. But to me, it seems like maybe there was something else, because this just ain't adding up. How hard is it to be like, I just run the podcast side of things. I don't run the IG page. Just as if you have a podcast on No Jumper, you... Yeah, buka the like button, bro. But yeah, shout out to No Jumper. Shout out to that competition. Definitely had some bunk skunk content before that. But we're getting better. You know what I'm saying? We're doing our thing. And we're getting better, y'all. We're getting better every day. Every day we're working. We're getting better.
BoJack just gotta wind her out because she old. So within like a round, you feel me? Like she gonna be tired, and that's when he hit her with that pa 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 la. Right?
No, BoJack older too.
No, he's like.
No, he looks old, but he's young.
Nigga's younger than you.
Ben Button. He got the Benjamin Button.
Benjamin Button.
Yeah.
old is Bo? How old is he?
I think Bo's 24
He's like
or
25.
25.
I thought he was 35.
He look old. No, Bo look older.
No, because
Bo does look older.
I thought that nigga was. I ain't gonna lie. I swear to God, I thought he was like 35. No, he's not. He's not.
He's one of those people that can be 15 or 40.
Yeah, type shit.
Shout out to Bo Jackman's old looking young ass. Don't know what that's all about. This was a good moment too, man. Remember this? Remember when Moose sat on the fucking sat on the goddamn thing-a-lang? Sat on the C-Mac interview. A lot of people hated me in that interview. I think I did a good job. I think I did all right. I think I did not too bad. You know what I'm saying? Were you off the Zans in this video, BRP? I hate that he wears that Bucks jersey. Yeah, he definitely could step up the swag, but it's all good. You know, it's okay. It happens to the best of us. Subscribe to the channel. Buka that like button. We just went down a little trip down memory lane. Sorry, y'all, for anybody who's not really interested in the Moose lore. Won't happen again. Won't happen again, I promise you guys. Sorry. You know, won't happen again. This happened today. Blueface got swatted.
Of course, no, they're just asking for me. You stay in there. Here, take my phone.
Blueface, walk back with their hands up. Walk back with their hands up. We'll figure this out in a second. Just walk back. Alright, stop right there. Drop down your knees. Stop right there. Drop down your knees.
Wait. Superior, stay in. Go back.
What the fuck is happening?
They said that the same kid from Russia has been swatting Neon and Blueface and a lot of other people. But what they said that they took him to jail possibly. Why'd they take him to jail?
Nigga.
We'll talk in a second, okay?
Nobody's coming out.
I get you. We'll talk in a second.
Okay. Please close your eyes, Superior. Here.
Any weapons on you?
Well, I must be a scary guy.
I hear you.
Just go back inside.
Got it?
I know you get swatted a lot, so we'll
Yeah, no, y'all good. Take your time.
That's figured out, right? Let me know when you come. Hey, ask him, baby mama, what's the baby mama?
Nevea. There's a public in there, by the way. I don't know if you want to call everyone out.
I hate this shit. Go sit down.
Random people. So it's about 6, 7, maybe 10 people. It's a restaurant.
Is that your boy with the camera, or is that a random?
Oh, I don't know. That's up to you guys from here.
People are really fucked up calling like that. Like, can't even have a normal day.
Man, that sucks, bro. Swatting seems like it's horrible, bro. I've had a family member get swatted before, and it seems scary as fuck. I'm not gonna lie, because sometimes the cops could be chill, and sometimes they could tweak out. It's really just up to them whether they want to or not. We went over the AI music. We went over the GTA leaks, having them motherfuckers knock on people's doors. We went over the Izzy Prime, Ben to Dawn saga. Y'all fucking with these? Y'all fucking with these One Piece? Y'all fucking with these One Piece Johns? They look kind of ugly in these pictures, like the still shots. But then these pics look a little bit better. I like the color of this orange a little bit better on these joints. Y'all rocking any of these or nah? I don't really like the red and green ones, but shout out to all my paisas that are going to be rocking that. He's kind of got the moose going right here. Kind of got the moose. It's like skinny moose. Hold on. This is like alternate reality moose. Not really jocking that. Purple ones is cool as well. I could see myself getting some fits off. But probably these. I probably cop these if I were to wear any of these. Y'all jocking them? Cringe. I don't like One Piece. I don't care about it. I'm just looking at the colorway for real. I don't really care that it's One Piece, but I think I could get some fits off. I like the bubbles. I like the front bubbles there. Bendadon Mud Facts, hell nah. 304 Nike TN. So yes, Moose, you still knocking down E304? What does that mean? If the guy who's doing the swatting is in Russia, nothing ever gonna happen to him. That sucks, bro. Should have brought a bazooka. He wasn't swatted. That's what they said. He got swatted. How can they not trace the call? There's probably all kinds of ways to like circumvent that, right? Cops should have never been aiming at them in the store, snatching them up real quick. Blue's Clues is diabolical. Yeah, it seems like he gets swatted quite a bit. Get Doughboy a pair. One Piece is an anime, I believe, right? I never watched anime. I'm not an anime guy. I'm not gonna lie. I guess, what is it? Dragon Ball Z counts. I watched, I think, one season of, what's that shit called? With the book? Death Note. I watched one season of Death Note. But other than that, I don't think I've ever taken an interest in fucking animes, respectfully. I don't think I ever had. I think that's it for that. Let me see if I DM myself anything that we need to talk about. I don't want to miss anything. Don't want to miss. I thought this was a good, because I asked this question on the last Monday show. I'm like, if Jay-Z does drop an album, like, are we really expecting him to like have an amazing album when he's damn near 60? Like, the fact that he's even in the conversation kind of proves how legendary Jay-Z is, that he could even have the possibility of dropping a hot ass album at 60.
You're at this point only giving us music as themes and intro.
Yeah, I'm not trying.
I'm false flagging, bro. I had the One Piece Skechers. I had like 3 pairs of them joints. Y'all remember the One Piece Skechers? Comfortable ass shoes. I used to rock hella of those. I didn't like the chunky ones as much. I like the more running shoes looking ones that they drop.
Trying to be in the way. See, look, hip hop culture is connected to youth culture. You are not supposed to be the hottest in nothing at 60. Fuck that, man. You can still do your shit. Like, you can still sing, and that's love music. It don't never.
But you've never felt like you still have one more album in you.
No, I still got love for music. I'm never gonna lose that. Like, I'm always want to do something, and those are like entries. Look, this is me putting a little piece or tab or something in there for them here. That I still do it. That I still got it.
But you ain't giving us. I
don't need it.
I can't come. I know you
bust their ass right now. Look,
me.
bring them niggas out, and I do the shit from 03 and fuck them up right now.
Right, true.
Right now.
So
do you have any?
Mother tell you this was a personal album. I made this for this and that. Then why do I hear it, bitch?
Yo, but sometimes you need to share it with the world. The world needs to go through.
I love a personal album. Then why the fuck do I hear it? How could we forget this? How could we forget this?
Tell you to your face, just like you tell the whole motherfucking.
Life comes at you fast. RJ stopped his performance to call out Mr. DP himself over what he feels has been constant criticism and downplaying of LA West Coast artists. Gay in LA responded afterwards, saying he's going to continue giving his opinion on LA music, that his criticism comes from wanting the city's newer artists to reach bigger levels of success beyond being locally known. Is Gay in LA giving LA artists the tough criticism they need, or did RJ have every right to check his ass?
I'm gonna tell you, nigga. Fuck you talk about.
Hey guys, I'm DeJean Paul. I got the rap report card. RJ, you're regional. This has come to the Saucy Auntie podcast.
It's LA, nigga. That's what we do. We talk real shit. And I'm a platinum artist, so I can talk that shit, nigga. Talk your shit, Ain't nobody.
How many times platinum is LA artist RJ? I spelled platinum wrong. That's fire. One official RIA platinum single certification for his 2015 hit song Hoes Come Easy. All right, RJ. I'm on your side here. But that's a little crazy.
Everybody else gonna talk that shit because he ain't gonna say you ain't platinum, you ain't this. I'm a platinum artist, no feature, no radio, no video, nigga. Say I'm yo. Say I'm yo. Say I'm yo. It's LA, nigga. That's who I speak for, and that's who I run with, nigga.
Damn. It's a little different when it's real life. When this shit's real life, goddamn, it's a little different when it's real life. Real life, it comes at you fast. I seen somebody else. Who's the other artist that checked his ass up there too? Oh, it was Compton AV. The Compton AV shit was funny as hell too. I don't think I sent that to myself though. But shout out to Compton AV for checking his fat ass too.
Who, Pizza Face?
Why you gotta be Pizza Face?
That is a pizza.
And I'm gonna bring this up to Adam. Could have had a Max B interview. Would have been a great interview for Adam, but instead, he's not pulling up, and he's asking for a big ass bag because of Mr. Wack 100.
Pizza Face. Shout out to Wack. What up, Wack? Get with me. We outside. So is Wack. Who else the other guy out here?
Oh, Adam 22, no jumper.
Yeah. Y'all get with me. I was out here 10 times already. I don't check in with y'all. I wear all my fucking jewelry and diamonds. This just a little bit. And I was out here running through. We about to shoot the marathon burger. We outside.
So you would do Adam? You would do the No Jumper podcast with him?
There's no interview on the planet Big Avell won't do. However, y'all gotta pay. I need a sandwich. Holla at me. I'll pull up. And I want it up front. Send me a depot. Al.
What's a depot?
A deposit. And Big Avell gonna pull up. I'm not scared of no. I answer all questions, right? I have nothing to hide. I'm a stand up. I'll take your bitch right in your fucking
face. You can't take somebody's bitch if you're married.
I can. I've done it.
Can you?
Yes, I've done it. Yes. I'm a married pimp. Yes, I am. Al, fuck with your boy. And I love my lady. I take good care of my lady. I'm just a married. Yeah, what the fuck do you want me to do? I can't help it.
But
Another bridge burnt at No Jumper because of Wack 100, man. Hey, but what am I supposed to do, brother? What am I supposed to do if the man that owns the building don't care about that type of shit? Then I don't care about that type of shit. You know what I mean? Then I don't care. I don't care at all, you know? You can only say so much. But y'all know what my stance is. It's always been, seems like it's not so beneficial in the grand scheme of things. Outside of a couple little clips here and there on the Adam and Wack show. Okay, I don't see the clip of my boy Compton AV. When is Almighty calling in? Facts. Max would do jail interviews with Adam before Wack has ever on No Jumper. I remember those. Dragon Eye Stevie's laugh. Moose, you have any opinions on that lady Lindsay that unalived her kids? The postpartum shit is crazy. I need to see all the evidence be presented and all that before I make a choice. I'm not gonna lie. What's your favorite color? Probably orange. Orange. When you cut me open, it's orange, so that's my favorite color. Bro, can you call that black dude that looked like Jadakiss? Which black dude? Rat 100 has to have some dirt on Adam's scary ass. Lindsay did it. It seems that way, but I understand it's deeper than rap and stuff and all that type of stuff. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Oh, here it is.
Dear Summer 26, this one is gonna be lit. I'm thankful for the shows and all the money I'ma get. I'm grateful for the fans and all the ones that play my shit. But somebody tell Fat Boy, fuck you in that list.
Nigga, you're not in the motherfucking studios, nigga, putting in that hard work, nigga, night in, night out, nigga. Go make an album, nigga. Go do a song, nigga. Go do a song, nigga, before you critique a song, nigga. Fuck niggas talk about. I was fucking with you when you was more supportive. Listen, I was fucking with you when you was more supportive and you was fucking with us. But nigga, as soon as you jump back and you start talking that bullshit and being more negative and more negative, I was off you, my nigga.
Dear son,
tell you to your face just like you tell the whole motherfucker.
So I want to ask you a personal question, man. I'm gonna get right into it. Did you hear what RG just said right now?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Did I hear what he just said?
Yeah.
Yeah, I most definitely heard what he said. You know what
How you feel about that, my brother?
Same thing, nigga. Put some respect on this shit out here. That's all we saying, little bro. You know what I'm saying? Just put a little respect, little bro. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you're trying to get your little platform off the ground. We understand, but you know, put a little respect on it when you do that too. You know what I'm saying? And more power to you because you just going the wrong way about it is what I think. I think he's going the wrong way about it. I don't like the clickbait. I don't like the delusion. I don't like when you just downplay and you got, you know what I'm saying? Like we come from a hard place already. We made it out of a hard place. We all out the trenches. We all own houses.
Whoa!
You know it's broke, nigga. Came my bitches go.
Sheesh. This happened, I think, last night? Last night, I believe. I believe that happened. Shout out to AV and RJ, man. Legends. Both legends. Los Angeles legends.
I ain't gonna lie.
Should never be
I ain't gonna lie.
disrespected. Shout out to my boy Lush. It looks like Lush's recovery is going great. You feel me? He dropped this.
Just so everybody knows, I'm on an electronic blackout. I'm going to be fully focused and immersing myself in recovery for the next few days. Not sure when I will return. Much love. God bless you all. This is Nick signing off.
Thank you, Nick. Woodpile shit, bro. Let's all say a prayer for Nick. I'm glad that he's finally getting off the internet. I know he had the internet on fire. I know he was making good money, you know what I'm saying, popping his shit, doing his thing. I also understand that my boy needs,
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie to y'all at all.
Sorry. There's bigger things than the internet and clout and just keeping up an image and keeping up your wave is your health. None of this matters if Lush fucking croaks off the drugs. So absolutely 100% shout out to Nick for getting right. Hopefully Doughboy doesn't get fired on the Monday show tomorrow. So please tune in at 4 p.m. because it could possibly be Doughboy's last show. I don't know. There's some rumblings. I guess we'll have to see, but I don't know. What do you think about Germ cheating on Lush with 5 guys during that year-long sex drought she had Lush in? I mean, at the end of the day, yeah, she's a scumbag-ass bitch. Any bitch that does that to you when you're trying to sort some things out or going through troubles is a bad person, obviously. Is Lush also has to be held accountable because he made his dick not work through drug use. Also, he has to share some of that. Is Lush a bad person for that? Not necessarily. Is Germ a bad person? Yes, obviously. She has some type of contact with a comparator. That just shows how much of a, scumbag ass bitch she is. So it is what it is. Is the part he on not one's live? It won't let me scroll up and it restarted for no reason. Is the part he on high ones live? It won't let me scroll up and it restarted for no reason. I don't know. I'm not sure. Lush needs a conservatorship. He's on his Britney bitch shit, not the no jumper tattoo curse living on. Tune into the Monday show tomorrow. It should be an explosive one to say the least. Shout out to all y'all. Y'all are going crazy. I love y'all, man. I appreciate y'all coming through to the stream as always. Tune into the No Jumper News at 12. I won't be on there, but they usually got a good squad. First episode without Kyle there. Kyle's been on each Monday for the past month or so. No more Kyle. Let the record reflect said Lush kind of sexy. Shout out to you, man. Go DM Nick that so he could he would love that. He would love to hear that truly. But other than that, man, I'm gonna go ahead and sign out. I gotta get the Monday show topics together. What should we talk about on Monday? I feel like I want to try to keep it to like funny shit to maybe a Doughboy. I think if we stray away from more serious shit on the Monday show and get more into like funny, playful, joking topics, he would do better. So I'm gonna try that tomorrow, and y'all let me know what you think. Thank you guys. I want to stay up. It's just I am kind of tired. And I need to get the docket ready for Monday show tomorrow. I do the topics. So I'm going to go and start, sparsing through and seeing what's good with some good topics. I think we should go lighthearted, funny shit that we could riff off of and things that aren't too serious. I want to see Doughboy succeed. I don't know what we're going to do that. But we got to at least try. I'm not going to shit on him. I'm not going to kick his back in. I'm going to vouch for Doughboy. I'm going to say what y'all have been saying, that, he's going a little too hard, that the 24-hour streams are actually good content, that Doughboy, as cringe as he is actually, adding to the podcast. I'm going to try. Remo does the news topics. I do the Monday show topics because, what I'm saying, I take pride in. Doughboy adds to the topics as well, but it's usually majority me. Doughboy adds a couple, and then we go from there. But I got to do the base of it, so we got enough topics to get us through at least 2.5, 3 hours. I like doing the longer shows. When it's 2 hours, I feel like the topics aren't good enough, and that's why it doesn't last longer. So I try my best with the topics. You feel me? Why can't we help you with the topics? Because I don't want it to be too chat-minded. It's got to be from the mind of Moose in some way. Tell Adam we love the 24-hour streams. All Adam cares about is getting new viewers with interviews. But what about us viewers already here? I'll bring that up, guys. I promise I will. Doughboy is back off the meds. I think that's part of the problem, but on the meds, he's kind of boring. So we'll figure it out. Tomorrow, 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, No Jumper. Tune in. We'll have a guest on the show, but a guest that's a familiar face. I love y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'll tune in, obviously. Monday after show stream. When I get home from the Monday show, will be live on this channel. So click the like button, buka that like button, subscribe if you haven't, become a member if you haven't. We got 110 members currently. I think it's probably more after this stream. Over 100 members. Shout out to all my Muslims. Shout out to the Moose Gang. Y'all are the best fans in the world. We have family over here. We not really fans. We stick together. Hit me in the DMs if y'all ever want to talk to me, or join the Discord. It's pinned right there. The pinned message is the Discord. Join the Discord. That's the best way that you could come and pop your shit on stream one of these days. We will be doing a Let Me Cook style stream very soon called Homieverse Court. And I'll be bringing y'all on to hash it out or give y'all narratives on the No Jumper current state. But other than that, thank y'all. Appreciate y'all. Let me know what I can do better. As always, I read all the comments. I go through. I take your criticisms. I take them seriously. I try to apply them, get better. Shout out to everybody that's been showing me love. It's been super dope. Thank you guys. I love y'all. T-Rail, Adam, and Moose will be a fire Monday show. Tell me about it. I'm working on it. Shout out to T-Rail. Appreciate y'all, man. Love y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Monday show, 4 p.m. I'll get home from the Monday show, and I'll start setting up to go live at night, as always. Love y'all. Moose for President. Fendi, Spidey, thank you. Dragon Eye Stevie's Laugh. iFlight, Soda, Tomfoolery, Agent Spitz, Quick, Soda, Dragon Eye OT 720, C Nori. Shout out to all you guys. If this Monday show doesn't go well, next Monday show, me in the chat will choose the Monday show topics, and y'all can help me out. But this week, let me try to handle it so we can try to get Doughboy back on track. If not, we'll go back to the drawing board, and I got y'all. I love y'all. See y'all tomorrow. 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Watch the Monday show. Help me out. You know, every viewer that watches the Monday show is one more second that I'll still stay alive on No Jumper and will not be fired. So support me on No Jumper as well as here. Thank you guys for all your support. Deuces.